a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Last summer show, don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it had out at the OT show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 24th day of October, 2025. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're ready for winter.
Right.
You put your snow hat on.
Mm-hmm.
You had your winter coat on this morning.
I pretty much put on my I'm a mess because that's how I feel.
Well, you went out and played on a school night last night.
Did.
Yeah.
I had a good time though.
Yeah.
A really good girls night.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. So Erica's boutique
Mm-hmm.
had a little something.
Okay.
Like a women's shopping night or,
Yeah. Good deal.
And then we went over to Embers. Now,
Went over to Embers now?
greatest find of the night besides, some great deals at Erica's. Erica had Mr. Magic Hands.
What is Mr. Magic Hands?
See, I'm glad you asked. His name is Cameron and he works at
an actual person.
Franciscan. Mhm.
I was expecting this to be like some kind of gloves or something. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, a real person. Okay.
No, this is better. This is real.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
This is not something like you buy,
Mhm.
like a product. This
Mhm.
is services. So she
Got
had
it.
Cameron come out and give 10-minute massages.
Mhm.
I wanted to take Cameron home with me. I think he was a little offended when I zip tied his hands behind his back and tried to toss him in the Volkswagen Beetle.
I think I may have thought that was a bit much. I mean, you've come home with a lot of things when you've gone out shopping before, but that would be a bit much for me.
This
I think I would be
is
like,
Cameron.
I think I got to draw a line here.
Yeah. Right? So my plan is to get with Cameron so that
Yeah. You love massages.
but he found all the knots.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just starting out, building his book of business
Sure.
over there at Franciscan. So yeah, but that was my find of the evening.
Nice.
So thank you to Erica for
Yeah.
having him there and stuff like that. It was really fun. It was just nice to just talk to new friends in the community,
Yeah.
So, and of
Yeah.
course I was there with Carla. She told me about it.
Mm-hmm. From another season.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Good. I'm glad you
So.
guys had fun. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
that's always nice. It's nicer when it happens on a Friday, but it's still fun.
Yeah, that's the way when Carla said, let's go out and play. I was like, I know me. Like, this
Mhm.
is when we talk about don't play on a night that's not a school night.
Mhm.
Like, that's our
I know.
thing.
It's so hard.
But it's hard.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, okay, Thursday's close enough to
Mhm.
Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
I used to like
Tuesday,
going to.
next Tuesday for the awards, we're going to be screwed the rest of the week unless we're high off of winning the
Mhm.
awards.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because that's a Tuesday night in Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
So then we're going to have 4 hours of sleep, essentially, by the time all is over, 4 or
Mhm.
5 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hopefully we won so we'd have no sleep and be so excited that we have enough adrenaline running
Right.
to get us through Friday. But that's
Right.
going to be an interesting one.
That's the hope. Yeah.
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
doing nothing. So if anybody wants to find me, I will be in bed this entire weekend prepping and
Mhm.
recuperating.
Right.
Right?
Right. Yeah.
So what were you going to say? I'm sorry. I cut you off.
No, just that. Yeah, that's it's going to be an interesting week. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Today is 40-hour work week day.
That's a good poll question. Do you work a 40-hour work week?
Oh, okay.
And what I'm thinking is most of us are plus,
Over. Mm-hmm.
like way over.
Mm-hmm. You think?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You don't think?
I don't know. I guess it'd be interesting to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard to gauge because of all the times you're sitting in your jammies answering emails. Like I always answer emails.
I don't think there's a lot of people that do that. I think that's
Ooh, I think there's more. No?
no. I
Why you do?
think
I do.
I think we have different kinds of jobs.
So we're
you
two
know.
for two. But even when I was in travel and tourism, I was looking over stuff and then I was traveling. So I was reading stuff at night on airplanes going one way or another. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see. Yeah, we can do this
That's
poll
a
question.
good poll question.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think the normal work week is 40 hours.
No, you think it's more now,
Mhm.
huh? The
Yep.
Fair Labor Standards Act of 1938, signed by President Roosevelt on June 25th, 1938, which went into effect on October 24th, 1938, is honored today with the 40-hour work week day. So today was the day that they established that was full time, I guess. The law established a minimum wage, setting it at 25 cents, which is about what I get now, right?
I was
When
going to
do
say,
the
so
math,
not
that's
much has changed since I'm gay.
doing this wrong. Establish a 40-hour work week, allowing the opportunity to work 4 more hours. Work 4 more hours, like the number 4 more hours with time and a half overtime pay, and address child labor, prohibiting children under 18 from doing certain dangerous jobs, as well as prohibiting children under 16 from working in mining or manufacturing or working during school hours.
Yeah.
The law applied to employees engaged in interstate commerce or in producing goods for commerce. So that was when we turned 40 hours. So I guess it used to be 36 hours then, if you're adding 4 more hours to it, I suppose. I don't know. But so there you go. Today is Black Thursday.
What?
I don't know.
Isn't there Black
Commemorates
Wednesday?
this date in 1929 when sellers traded close to 13 million shares in panic on the New York Stock Exchange.
Okay.
So that's what this is for.
What's the Wednesday called before Thanksgiving?
Blackout Wednesday.
I knew it had something to do with black. Oh, Cheryl.
Because they say that is the biggest going out night of the year.
Drinking night?
Even more than New Year's Eve, because it's so many college kids come back home and go to the old haunts,
Got it.
Yeah. Today is food day. Someone really just kind of gave up on the name. They're like,
right, just
whatever, just eat.
Just eat.
Just eat already. Global Champagne Day, Bologna Day.
Ah, bologna.
So bologna gets their day on everything food day. They're just like throw it in there.
When all else fails,
just throw it in there with
bologna.
it. Yeah, just throw it in there with it.
Do you know what's so funny? Until you and I started dating, I think I was bolognaed out. Bologna was like, I remember going with my dad to Romanian kosher foods in Chicago and getting bologna all the time. Like bologna sandwiches was something we ate all the time. Now, the bad part, if you're kosher, is you can't eat, once you eat meat, you cannot eat any dairy for 6 hours.
Wow.
So think about that.
6 hours.
Right. So for lunch, your mom gives you a bologna sandwich. And then your friends go, let's go to Dairy Queen.
Right.
You have to say no. Oh.
Jews hate fun with their friends.
No, we don't. But yeah, it was a lot. Yeah.
Oh, 6 hours.
6 hours. So we never had
what is the like the impetus of that? Like how did they figure out 6 hours, not 7 or 5? Reminds me of the guy in the movie with Ben Stiller. I think it's Something About Mary, when he's like, listen, you've heard of 7-minute abs? I've come up with 5-minute abs. And he's like, well, why not 4-minute abs? Okay. 4-minute abs? What are you going to do in 4 minutes?
Well, okay. So the funny part is that we were Ashkenazi Jews. Like there's Ashkenazim and Sephardim. Okay. So Ashkenazic Jews wait 6 hours. Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay. I thought we're Ashkenazi. We waited 6 hours. Sephardim wait like 3 hours. So they were really lucky
Yeah.
if you were from like Morocco
Why didn't you just
or those
switch?
areas. But either way,
That's
we had
what
to
I'm
wait.
saying, though. So how is it different based on where you're from? I thought
Okay,
it was from
so
the book.
here's the thing. It's called a chok. Now we're getting a little deep into Jewish tradition, but eating kosher, other than what's in the Bible, meaning split hoofs, choose its cud, no pig. You know,
Okay.
there's like directives.
Mhm.
But the directives are a group of laws that God said, "'cause I said so." A chok is
Well, where
cause
are
I
they
said
at?
so. They're in the Old Testament.
So does it say 6 hours or 3 hours?
It doesn't say. So this is what it says. It's a great question. Ready? It says, "Do not cook. Don't cook a kid in its mother's milk."
Okay.
Okay. So from there, they said you can't mix meat and milk. So I never had a cheeseburger.
Mhm.
I never had lasagna with meat.
Okay.
I only had like a vegetarian
Okay.
kind of meat lasagna. We didn't have milk with our dinner. And if let's say you were eating roast beef, you can't have milk.
Mhm. Mhm.
You can't have anything with milk. So you can't like put regular creamer in your
Mhm.
coffee.
Right.
If you're
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where it comes from, is don't cook a kid in its mother's milk.
Okay.
Or in Hebrew, lo tivashel gedi b'chalei b'mo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Couple of things. So I'm good if I eat chicken.
Okay. Great. No. So now we've got
I'm
okay. So
saying
now
yes.
you're gonna learn a little bit. It's interesting, right? So
How did we get here at 6:20 in the
Right.
morning already?
but it's the beauty of religion and staying from sin.
Is
Ready?
it?
So don't cook a kid in its mother's milk. Literally is like goats, right? Kid,
Okay.
goats. Okay. Lest you, and this I do believe, you never want to sin.
Mhm.
So because chicken, and some people even said fish,
Mhm. That was gonna be my next move.
looks like meat, like can be mistaken for meat. For sure, chicken. Like when you say you're eating chicken, you don't think, oh, that's
Right.
separate or
Right.
that's
Okay.
not
It's
goat or
still
whatever
meat,
it is.
but it doesn't. But that's not what the rule is.
But the rabbis came in and said, lest you wind up sinning and like lose yourself, let's,
Mhm. Mhm.
let's say like sometimes I swap out chicken broth for beef broth
Right.
or vice versa.
But that's breaking the rule. I get that.
Right. So they set up what's called a geder. So a geder is called a fence. It's Hebrew for fence. They fence around the sin so you
Mhm.
don't even get close to it. All meat is thrown in there.
See, and that's some of my problem with religions,
Why?
because that's all man decided.
Right, but it's man decided, okay? But
It's man decided to protect myself from myself, and I don't. That's where you start to lose me.
so you don't slip up a lot of times, like and
I'm
do
not saying.
something.
I'm
Darn
not.
it, I meant to do
I'm
this and I
not saying.
grabbed that.
I'm not saying that I don't. I'm
Okay.
saying that's me doing that. That's I
But they're
make
trying
a.
to prevent you from the
I
ultimate,
understand, but
like,
that's not a rule. Then that's a suggestion.
okay,
If I'm suggesting for your own good that you don't do that.
but even in the Bible, there's a hierarchy of make sure you follow your leaders because it's not a free for all.
Mhm.
That was always the thing. It's not a free for all. Because free for all, then anything goes, and then you're in trouble, and people are falling off the earth and all
I'm
this
not
stuff.
saying
Like
it's a
they're
free
just,
for all.
but
I'm saying,
yeah,
according to what you're saying is in the Bible, this is what it is.
right.
Then added into it is the man, and I mean human. I
Right.
don't mean, although it was men, but then the man-made rules added into that.
Right, but as protection. You may
Right.
not like when your mom says, look both ways
I
before crossing the
understand.
street, but your mom is saying that so you don't get flattened by like a pancake.
And I understand if your parents decided to do that for you, that's their choice.
Why? Why as a kid, if along the lines of what you're saying,
Right.
if you don't have to listen to the rabbis,
Mhm.
then why should I listen to my parents?
Because they're your parents. Your rabbis are not your family. They're just human beings.
they're very learned human beings who have spent a lot of time investing in knowing God's word more so than I do, or more so than you do, because we're on the radio. We're not reading like
I understand.
all the books of halacha and all that stuff, both
Mhm.
oral law and written law. Like, and I get it, and they debate it, but
Mhm.
at some point, what they're doing, it just comes in my head. The wages of sin is death, right?
Mhm.
And Jesus came, and thank God now we're all saved, right? If you
Sure.
believe,
Right.
right?
Right.
I wouldn't want my kids to die. I wouldn't want my friends' kids to die. So in protecting us by like
get it.
putting up a fence against sin,
Mhm.
they're doing us a favor.
Okay.
And it's sacrifice.
Mhm.
And sacrifice is discipline. And honestly, discipline is good. And I get what you're saying, that
Right.
then it's not law straight from God.
Right. That's all. Yeah.
Right.
And we can take this to whatever nth degree you want.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, your parents, then it's like, okay, do we listen to the politicians who make our rules? Do we listen to, because they studied the rules better than we did, supposedly. They read the whole book before they signed it into law.
Time
and
out.
It's
You're not
all
gonna-
man-made stuff,
Yeah, but man-made laws on how to run a society is
Mhm.
not God's law of how to run a society. There's a big difference
Correct.
between the master creator of the universe saying, I want all of you to live together in harmony, and
Mhm.
this is the way you do it. Here's 613 laws and rules, and I'm going to watch you go back and forth and chew on it
Mhm.
so that you all live together in harmony. And all of you
Mhm.
means all of you.
Mhm.
The least of these, right,
Mhm.
is important to me. So don't go, well, not my problem. Well, I'm rich. I don't care if I've got food on the table. It's not meant for that. And God is different than we are.
Right.
And to him, I will chase to get to know, what does he want from me?
Mhm.
Because it's the ultimate. It's not like questionable, sort of, kind of, is it good for me? Is it not good for me? Can I pick and choose?
Right. And that's where I say, general you, can decide if you're smart enough to interpret what the book says.
Really?
Sure.
You think you're smart enough
That's not what I
to
said.
be,
That's not what I said. You can decide for yourself if you're smart enough.
that'll get you into trouble every time, I think.
No.
Everybody's going to think they know better. You haven't been in a room with people that couldn't find their way out of a paper bag, but think they know everything? That's going to lead to big problems.
I'm saying you're putting a lot of stock in a rabbi because they say, or a rabbi years and years and years and years ago decided this rule. They're not infallible.
I didn't say they were.
Right. They could be wrong too.
I didn't say they were.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So that my point is that extra part, the chicken part, is man decided.
Yes.
Just to protect you from yourself.
Yes.
And that's okay.
Yes.
If you want to follow that.
There are specific laws that say once they argue that out, and once it's determined that that's the way we're going as a group, as the Jewish people, as a society, a culture.
Right.
Then guess what? We're not going back and forth 100 million times, right? It's literally the whole concept of acharei rabim lahatot, majority rules. So they go, you argue, I argue, we bounce back and forth.
Right.
And then there's a vote, and then everybody shuts up and you go this way.
Okay.
Until such time as there are issues that come up where the rabbis have to talk.
Right.
Like,
and then, and at the end of the day, I mean, eventually you ended up disagreeing with them on other things that brought you to Christianity and all that stuff. I mean, that's a whole different thing.
Right. But it's not, what it isn't is a free-for-all.
No, I'm not saying it's a free-for-all. I'm really sitting on the specific point of chicken. Like, I'm really like sitting on that one specific point.
I agree with you, because look at the culture back when, women weren't part of this rabbinic thing.
No, I mean, that's
So,
okay
like-
because men are smarter and know better.
So you can clearly see, I mean, that in Jewish culture, a man has to release his wife during a divorce process.
Yeah, I mean,
And he
there's
can
a
have
lot of
multiple
things that
wives.
are
like there's
that
a lot
had
of
to
things
change
where
over
it's like,
times.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
yeah, no.
Absolutely.
But yeah. So that was our lesson at 6:28 in the
Yeah.
morning. So.
Wow. Talk about jumping right into the fire in the morning, but that's where we end up. Yeah. Who knows when we start talking?
But ideally, it's out of a love or chasing what God wants for us, like in a pure sense.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'll leave it there.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, and
Yeah.
I understand your
And
point. Yeah.
I hear you
Yeah.
too, because as a convert to Judaism,
Mhm.
there were a lot of things like that I couldn't do,
Mhm.
despite it saying don't ever suffer the convert
Yeah.
because they,
And they're
because they chose to come
listen,
in my midst.
and
Like,
I grew up Catholic, and there's a lot of things that I disagree with and did then.
Mhm.
So
now, do you
uh,
see the beauty in all the traditions and things like that? Do you see or do you roll your eyes and just go ridiculous?
neither.
Okay.
I don't really see the beauty in all of it. Like, it's not for me, but I do understand other people's reverence for it. Like, even though I joke about everything, because I'll joke about everything.
Right.
What's sometimes misunderstood is my joke about something means a disrespect for it, or that I don't respect it.
Right.
And that's not the
And
case.
that's not the case.
That's not the,
right.
that's not the case.
Right.
I understand people's people having reverence for that and living their lives by that,
Mhm.
and don't actually make fun of them for believing that. So that's not where I sit.
Right.
All right. Today is oddly enough also National Crazy Day. It is Good and Plenty Day. and
Do
there's
you like Good and
there's
Plenty?
good and plenty crazy out there.
Right.
I
you
do
like
not
Good and
like
Plenty?
Good and Plenty. No, they're gross.
Do you remember the commercial? Charlie says, love
Mhm.
that Good and Plenty.
Mhm.
Charlie says,
Yep.
really love.
Good and Plenty.
Charlie says, love the Good and Plenty.
Mhm.
So it's the taste that we love so much, right? Good and Plenty. Good and Plenty.
Yeah, I
Good and
remember the
Plenty, Good and
choo-choo
Plenty,
train.
The
Yeah.
choo-choo train.
Mhm. Yep. Pharmacy Buyer Day. I would imagine that's someone that buys stuff for the pharmacy, buys the pills and stuff.
Okay.
Take Back Your Time Day. United Nations Day. World Development Information Day. World Polio Day. And Tripe Day. What's a tripe? You know what
Tripe is a fish,
All right. Well, there you go.
right?
Sure. All right. I have to take a break because we're like 11 minutes behind. But we're going to come back. We're going to take care of our poll question from yesterday. And despite this night's debate that we had this morning, I have a story here right in front of me that is going to show that you are wrong on another very important topic. So
Okay,
just
I was
be
wrong about
prepared.
tripe.
Oh.
It's the edible lining of an animal's stomach.
Oh. Ooh.
I think it's called kishki in Yiddish.
All right.
Okay, then.
All
Woo.
right. Kiss my kishkis. All right. Okay, you were reading. Did you hear what I said? When we come back, I've got a story that will, on a whole different topic, show you that you're wrong. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
I've been wrong before.
I know, but this one, I didn't even give you this story this morning so that it would surprise you.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So, all right. So we'll come back.
All
just a
right,
little
I'll
bit.
come back.
All right. Stick around, kids. Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
There's no better feeling in the world than holding hands with the one you love. For me, that's the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. A juicy sausage patty, fluffy folded egg, 2 slices of melty American cheese, all on a toasted bagel. What more can a girl ask for? Wait, what? 2 for just $6? And I can choose the sausage McMuffin with egg or a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles? I gotta go. My true love is waiting for me at the counter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors in an easy-to-apply stick, and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks vapors when you need more comfort for yourself. Use as directed.
This week at Macy's, it's the best time to save on fall styles at our biggest fall sale. Find the classic brown boots and preppy Mary Janes that everyone's wearing. Luxurious cashmere and wool sweaters. Even better, it's our lowest prices of the season on diamond jewelry, now 50 to 75% off. Over half off. Don't miss your chance to save big on the looks you need now at Macy's biggest fall sale. Today, savings off select styles. Exclusions apply.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy. In 2011, I founded Wesley Financial Group with one goal in mind, to help honest folks out of their timeshares permanently. Today, I run Wesley with my two sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we'd want our own family treated. That philosophy has helped us grow into the largest, most trusted timeshare cancellation company in the United States. Fortune magazine even recognized us as one of the best places to work. Why? Because we genuinely care. In fact, some of our former clients were so moved by their experience working with us, they joined our team so they could help others to timeshare freedom. If you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-790-1400. 800-790-1400. 800-790-1400.
97.7 The Q.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
Exactly what is this?
It's a freaking weekend.
Sure it is.
Yeah, it's feeling like a Friday for sure. All right, today is one of my favorite days.
Thank God it's TGIF.
Really? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Are we live?
Count it down. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let the show begin. Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up with us and being a part of the program, hanging out, sharing your thoughts with us on the video, on our Facebook pages. When I say sharing your thoughts with us on the video, so if you watch us on YouTube or on Facebook, you can comment on the video, and we'll see it here in the studio. So you can chit chat with us. Mike just called in and he said, you're awful brave telling her that she's wrong. And I said, no, I'm not going to say that she's wrong. The story is saying she's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. He goes, I'll have to try that one with my wife. So I'm not saying you're wrong. The story's saying you're wrong. See if that works.
I'm going to have to try that with
yeah.
my wife.
Listen, I'm not suggesting that you follow in my footsteps, said the divorced guy. So
no, but you know what? We have great talks about stuff because
yeah, for sure.
There's always an ebb and flow between falling in line and actual belief, like working it out. And I respect both. You can't just follow something and not know what you're doing.
Right. The only difference between the conversations we have on the radio and the conversations that we have off the radio and in the car and at home is that we
swear words.
Well, there's that. There's two differences. Yes, and that we don't have to take commercial breaks when we're off the air.
Right.
So we don't get stopped. Sometimes the conversations will go even longer.
Yeah.
So
that's one thing about us. I would say if someone said top 3 things you love about each other is that we never stop talking to each other about stuff.
Sure.
And we have different perspectives on a lot.
Yeah. But we do have a ton of conversation.
Yeah.
So, okay. Portion of the show is brought to us by Jasper County Community Services, where they do all kinds of great stuff for those 55 and older in the area. They always have cool stuff going on. Coming up Monday, October 27th at 12:15 at the Rensselaer Senior Center, it's Candy Bingo.
So fun.
Yeah, they're going to play 10 games, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, Tuesday, they're doing Halloween crafts. This is also at the Rensselaer Senior Center. And then at the Fozzie Senior Center, Alliance Bank is doing a seminar, Protect Yourself, Fraud Does Not Discriminate, and that's going along with lunch. So make your plans for all that good stuff at the Fozzie Senior Center in DeMott or the Rensselaer Senior Center, conveniently located in Rensselaer. And then it's all part of Jasper County Community Services. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question from yesterday. And then I want to get to today's poll question. And before I get to today's poll question, I will also point out why you're wrong, because I'm way behind on this the whole first hour is just blown up. Yeah, it's all just blown up already, but that's okay. We'll get back on track in the next hour. So, all right. So yesterday's poll question, we had asked you guys because it was horror movie day. Do you like horror movies? Pretty close. 56% said yes, 44% said no. So then we said those that say yes, tell us some of your favorites. So Melissa says the first Halloween, Jeepers Creepers. That was a weird one. And Carrie. Richie also said Jeepers Creepers and Friday the 13th. Lisa says all the Conjuring movies. Like those are the ones that creep me out.
I can't believe you people watch that.
Yep.
Like like I can't believe I'm in the 44%.
Really?
Oh,
I thought it was going to be higher that people like horror movies. I think a lot of people like horror movies. Yeah.
I know Harley does. And it's so funny because she'll go, we watched a movie last night. Mom, don't watch that one.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're in the minority. I really can't.
Jamie says just watched Conjuring Last Rites. Absolutely terrifying. Yeah. John says Christine. Yeah, that was a good one. Connie says Dusk Till Dawn. So yeah, some favorites out there.
Anybody say
Halloween
the
movies.
Trilogy Trilogy of Terror?
I didn't see that one. No, I didn't see that one on there.
Casper the Friendly Ghost meets what I
right. I didn't see that one on there either.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, so before I get to today's poll question, well, we already said it's going to be 40-hour work week. Do you work a 40-hour work week? I gave you some choices. You work less. You work spot on 40 hours, punch a clock, 40 hours done, I'm out. You work more because of just extra tasks that you have to do for work. Like you said, do some stuff at home. Before you know it, you've worked way more than 40 hours. Or you work more, but you get overtime for it. So like you work more and you're working overtime. So those are the choices. Okay. The headline that I have in front of me. The most hated Halloween candy is... Would you like to finish that sentence or should I?
Popcorn balls.
Candy corn.
That was so funny yesterday when we dropped off Rich's pizza quiz thing. Tell Cheryl it's disgusting. It's like chewing wax.
Candy corn should leave the earth, she says.
I almost brought the package in. I just have to have a little. I have to have a handful.
We're just a week away from Halloween, so everyone will be picking up some Halloween candy. And in this economy, people are looking for value or stuff they love so they can devour some of it themselves. But let's be honest, it's 2025, and if anyone is still buying candy corn for trick-or-treaters, they have to be trolling, even if it's on sale.
Wow. I do. Here's the thing, though. I like a little candy corn, and I believe if you really are a lover of children, then just stick with the chocolate.
Yeah.
And the good stuff. Don't do any like.
Right.
Someone posted their Halloween candy is so expensive that they're getting N&Ns and Skittles, or
they got them on Temu.
Right. They like renamed everything as a cheaper version.
Right.
And I laugh.
So candy corn and licorice is another one that people said was no good. So
like Twizzlers?
Yeah, I mean, I would have thought.
Oh, I like
little Twizzlers in my Halloween candy. I'd be happy with that.
But the best candy of all time, the best Twizzlers of all time, were caramel apple filled Twizzlers.
You loved those.
And I made the mistake of saying I love them because they went bye-bye.
So marshmallow candy, also no good. Yep. Caramel apples, which I thought caramel apples were. I mean, we didn't buy any, but I'd eat them if they were in the house. You know, I mean, yeah.
Would you want it in your trick or treat though?
I mean,
no.
But if I was trick or treat when I was a kid, if I was trick or treating and someone put a
caramel apple,
a prepackaged caramel apple, yeah,
I would take Adam Olson's. Is it Elson or Olson? We're gonna have to. It's Alson. Anyway,
it's Elson.
Elson. Okay,
so.
We're gonna have to take those Wixons that he had. Like they were teeny tiny.
Yeah.
Those would make really good caramel apples.
And now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember some people in our neighborhood, and this is how trusting we were back then and in the neighborhood. They had homemade ones, and they were sitting on almost like a coffee filter. It looked like they would, and you would take that, and then you'd have to hand it to your mom. You'd be like, "Mom, can you carry this? I gotta get more candy."
Okay, I thought what you were gonna say is you hand it to your mom because I remember they checked them when I was a kid. We didn't trick or treat because it's an anti-Semitic holiday. It's not a good day for the Jews. So no, it's really bad.
Jews don't like masks.
Bad.
No, I know.
So anyway, so we never trick-or-treated, but I remember the reports on the news of them putting razors in.
That was later, yeah.
And I was like, what is wrong with you that you put a razor in an apple?
I know. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So also on the list, Haribo gummies.
Haribo?
Oh, Haribo. Baby Ruth.
What?
Yeah. And Hershey's Kisses. Oh, Hershey's Kisses. The others. Okay. So I'm sorry. Those last three are the ones that have gained popularity.
Oh, well, I could see why with the Hershey's Kisses.
Yeah, those.
Can you imagine you buy a big bag of those?
You're,
if you're giving them out one at a time.
Yeah.
Which deserves like a half a roll of toilet paper. Stop it.
Yeah. So, all right. So I just thought that was funny. After our discussion yesterday, that came up as the most hated Halloween candy corn.
That's so funny.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Right?
All right, let's take a break, come back, find out what's happening, and we got plenty of stories today to just have some fun with, so stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, widespread frost before 9 a.m. Sunny with a high near 54. Tonight, areas of frost after 11 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 32. Saturday, areas of frost before 9 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 55. Saturday night, mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 40. Sunday, partly sunny and windy with a high near 58. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
There's no better feeling in the world than holding hands with the one you love. For me, that's the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. A juicy sausage patty, fluffy folded egg, 2 slices of melty American cheese, all on a toasted bagel. What more can a girl ask for? Wait, what? 2 for just $6? And I can choose the sausage McMuffin with egg or a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles? I gotta go. My true love is waiting for me at the counter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Touhyville for today and tomorrow.
Good morning.
First of all, welcome to the show.
Happy Friday.
I have a question for you. Who the hell are you?
Okay, I get it. It's been a long week. But
it's like Freaky Friday.
It's almost the weekend, isn't it?
I'm freaking out!
Maybe it'll be sunny.
This whole thing is a freak show.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville, powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC, and they are powering up your Halloween with their Boo Bash. Halloween night, 5 to 8 at Filson Park trick-or-treating, pumpkin carving, Cup of Joy 2 is going to be out there, Ida's is going to be out there for Mexican food, and Rotary Pork Burgers. They're going to have Beetlejuice the movie at dusk as well. So lots of fun stuff going on at the Boo Bash, thanks to Jasper County REMC. Find out more on their Facebook page. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. You can get your movie times. You can order your tickets right there online. You can take a look at what's coming up movie-wise. So there's all kinds of good stuff going on at the Fountain Stone Theater. You can also download their app, the Google Play Store or the App Store, and see what's happening.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
Meta is cutting 600 jobs in its AI unit. Ironically, they did such a good job with using AI, they've now been replaced by AI. Oops. Speaking of cutting jobs, Target is cutting 1,800 corporate jobs in its first major layoffs in a decade. Now, those executives will be making so little money, they're going to have to turn around and go and shop at Target. It's way to go. Alec Baldwin's daughter cut off ties with members of her family. She didn't say why, because we get it. Michael Keaton got a star on the Pittsburgh Walk of Fame, and they spelled his name wrong. Could you imagine showing up for that? I mean, it is Pittsburgh. They make mistakes like this. Like, they call the Pirates a professional baseball team.
Oh,
Cyndi Lauper is going to do a residency in Las Vegas. It'll be called Grannies Just Want to Have Fun. David Bell from the 80s group Soft Cell passed away this week. You were just telling me this the other day. Yeah. Cause of death? Tainted love. Ironically enough. Yeah. Who would have thought? Yeah. World Series kicks off tonight. The Dodgers have an advantage with their pitching staff. Of course, the Blue Jays have an advantage that many Dodgers players will get stopped by ice at the Canadian border. So they're not going to be able to, might not make the trip. And lastly, Portland Trail Blazers coach Chauncey Billups and Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier have been arrested in separate gambling probes, which is ironic because DraftKings and FanDuel just added a category where you can bet on which athletes are going to get arrested for illegal gambling. So it's kind of all encompassing. Oh, we're having fun here on a Friday morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys being a part of the program. Okay. Trying to decide if I've got time to get into this thing here. I guess I do. Okay. I hate to bring you stories like this because I would never want to deter you from hanging out at Marshall's. Okay.
No.
So I
double dog dare you to say something that will deter me.
Well, I'm not trying to deter you. That's why I hate to bring you these stories. But an argument over a slow checkout line at Marshall's turned violent recently when a 25-year-old woman, Amber Thompson, thought the lady in front of her was taking way too long purchasing a set of kitchen knives. So she used one of them to stab her in the parking lot.
Oh, no.
Marshall's is where the violence happens.
Come
Insanity. I think it's pretty crazy that happened here. And what is this, Kearney Harrison? Yeah, it's just crazy.
Did she just get a phone call in the middle of all of it?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Hold on. I'm getting a call. Hello? Yeah, I'm being on the news right now. Turn it on. It's on regular TV. Ask your parents how to turn it on, okay? I got to go. I'm in the middle of a thing here. Because this woman, she got stabbed with kitchen knives she bought at Marshall's. Of course, they were on sale. Girl, I'm on the news right now still. What? Why did they pick her? Did they just pick random people walking out of Marshall's?
Right.
What did you think about the woman getting stabbed in the parking lot?
Insanity.
Insanity.
But I just found a MAC lipstick for $12.
This is so cool. I just want sunglasses that are marked at $297. I got them for 4 cents. This is Marshall's. This jacket that I'm wearing, it was marked at $1,462. I got it for a nickel. It's Marshall's. It was on clearance. Insanity. The sales here are so nuts it makes you want to stab somebody.
I think it's pretty crazy that.
See, you got to watch out for Marshall's. That's all I'm saying, Cheryl. That's why you don't want to buy a lot at one time because the people behind you are really angry. They didn't find. Although I have to tell you, I've never seen you angry at a Marshall's, so I don't know why.
Nope.
Why is someone so angry at Marshall's? Why? That's where the deals are. And it's everything. It's $4,000 off. So I saw deodorant there. Sticker price $652. I bought it for $1. Crazy, best deals ever. All right, let's take a break. Frank's coming up with sports. We got the Find the Big Deal with Strack and Van Til. Speaking of deals, and plenty of stories to dive into. We got this coaching scandal. We got a husband and wife. You and I debate religion. Husband and wife get an argument over where to go for dinner. So, yeah, that's not something we'd ever deal with. So, all right, more to come. Stick around.
There's no better feeling in the world than holding hands with the one you love. For me, that's the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. A juicy sausage patty, fluffy folded egg, 2 slices of melty American cheese, all on a toasted bagel. What more can a girl ask for? Wait, what? 2 for just $6? And I can choose the sausage McMuffin with egg or a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles? I gotta go. My true love is waiting for me at the counter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
It's the end of an era and another season in DeMott. This means big savings for you. Everything in the store is now 75% off, excluding bereavement items. Make the most of extended hours on Tuesday and Wednesday nights until 7 p.m. But hurry, once these unique treasures are gone, they're gone for good. Regular store hours end October 31st. The store will only be open Saturdays from 10 to 4 during the month in November. All sales are final, so don't miss out. Hurry, visit another season at 605 North Halleck Street before time and inventory runs out.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy. In 2011, I founded Wesley Financial Group with one goal in mind: to help honest folks out of their timeshares permanently. Today, I run Wesley with my 2 sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we'd want our own family treated. That philosophy has helped us grow into the largest, most trusted timeshare cancellation company in the United States. Fortune magazine even recognized us as one of the best places to work. Why? Because we genuinely care. In fact, some of our former clients were so moved by their experience working with us, they joined our team so they could help others to timeshare freedom. If you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-921-5252. That's 800-921-5252. 800-921-5252.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Separate Checkin' News. This Checkin' News brought to us by Ned Connor, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
An Illinois woman, 35-year-old Emily Falk, faces 2 preliminary drug charges following a traffic stop on Interstate 65, 1 mile south of the State Road 10 exit in Jasper County last Tuesday morning. Official documents stated that Falk was pulled over by Lake County law enforcement for a traffic violation, and allegedly found inside the vehicle was more than 150 grams of fentanyl. A K-9 unit at the scene gave an alert on the vehicle. Falk was taken to the Jasper County Jail. On Wednesday, she appeared in Judge Russell Bailey's Jasper Superior Court and was preliminarily charged with dealing in a narcotic drug with intent to deliver and possession. Was $250,000 surety or $25,000 cash. Richard Allen and his attorneys have received another extension in the appeal process. The current lawyers handling the appeal are not the same who presented evidence at the trial. Allen has been sentenced to 130 years in prison after being found guilty of murder in the deaths of Abby Williams and Libby German. The attorneys cited the number of documents to review and other evidence to prepare for the appeal. They also said they have been able to meet with Allen only once since his transfer to an Oklahoma prison. Republican leaders in Washington, D.C. continue to lobby Indiana state senators to support a mid-decade change of the congressional maps in their hopes of creating districts with 9 GOP representatives instead of the current 7 Republicans and 2 Democrats. However, the spokeswoman for Republican Senate Leader Roderick Bray said the votes are currently not there. President Trump spoke by way of telephone with Senate members this week, and Vice President J.D. Vance visited twice in person. Republicans hold a supermajority in the Senate, holding 40 of the 50 seats. All Democrats would be expected to vote against the measure, with 26 votes needed. That means several GOP members are against the idea or are on the fence. The state's House of Representatives would also have to vote, and Republicans hold a supermajority there as well. A special session of the legislature would need to be called to vote on the measure. The Indiana State Police have announced that they will once again be conducting their prescription drug take-back initiative at most locations, including the Lowell Post this Saturday from 10 a.m. until 2 o'clock. These collection sites are for expired, unused, and unwanted prescription drugs. Vaping pens without batteries and vaping cartridges can also be dropped off. However, needles, new or used, will not be accepted. This service is free and no questions will be asked. All state police posts, except the toll road, are taking part in the initiative, while the majority of posts are offering this service on Saturday. The Lafayette and Putnamville posts, respectively, will be holding their drug take-back initiative today from 10 a.m. until 2 o'clock. And the Jasper County Plan Commission meeting on December 15th will be for the purpose of making a recommendation to the commissioners regarding a request by NIPSCO for a zoning change on ground north of Wheatfield. No decision will be made at the meeting about any potential use of the ground, and no recommendation will be made to the commissioners about any future use of the ground at the Schaefer Generating Station. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
65-year-old Chris Cruzan of Palmetto, Florida, passed away on Monday, October 13th. Visitation will be held at Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott today from 9 until 11 a.m. Funeral services for Chris Cruzan will immediately follow at 11 a.m. today at Jackson Funeral Service DeMott, with Deacon Joe Van Scheppen officiating. Interment will be held at Holland Cemetery. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 61-year-old Shelley Ann Swartzel of Winnemac passed away on Thursday, October 16th. Visitation will be from 10 a.m. until 1 o'clock Eastern Time on Saturday at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Services will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday for Shelley Ann Swartzel at Frayne Mortuary, with Pastor Mark Pilger officiating. Burial at Winnemac Cemetery, McKinley Edition. Memorial contributions may be made to Hickory Creek and Winnemac. Online condolences may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary. 73-year-old Susan Neal of Lafayette passed away on October 7th. Visitation will be Wednesday, October 29th from 10 a.m. until noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Susan Neal will be held on Wednesday at noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Pastor Bill Taylor officiating. Burial to follow at Weston Cemetery. Steinke Funeral Home entrusted with the arrangements. 94-year-old Betty Pearl Hamer of Rensselaer passed away on Tuesday, October 21st. No services for Betty Hamer will be held at this time. Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer, has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memorial contributions may be made to Jasper County Community Services. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 72-year-old Robert Lee Bobby Hilt of Kewanna passed away on Tuesday, October 21st. Cremation will take place at Frank Crematory, Winnemac. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery Town Addition. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, widespread frost before 9 a.m. sunny with a high near 54. Tonight, areas of frost after 11 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 32. Saturday, areas of frost before 9 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 55. Saturday night, mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 40. Sunday, partly sunny and windy with a high near 58. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
If you can go to a show and say, wow, that sounded even better than it did on the album, you just saw a musician, not some pop star. That's classic rock.
Your classic rock station, 97.7 The Q.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant Good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Tonight begins the IHSAA tournament in football with sectional opening round matchups. Area programs include Rensselaer Central in Class 2A, sectional 33, visiting Boone Grove. You can hear that game on Bear Country 104.5 FM. Pregame around 6:45 p.m. Central, kickoff 7 p.m. Central. Kankakee Valley heads off to Gary Westside in Class 4A, sectional 17. We'll have it on 97.7 The Q. Pregame around 6:45 p.m. Central, kickoff 7 p.m. Central. Over on 98 Gold, Bennett Central hosts Frankton in Class 3A, sectional 27. Pregame around 6:45 p.m. Eastern, 5:45 p.m. Central, kickoff 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. Elsewhere, Class 1A, sectional 41 has West Central at South Newnan. North Newnan, the designated visiting team, will play on their home field against Bowman Academy. In Class 1A, sectional 42, Tri-County's at home with Frontier. North White takes to the road against Taylor. The start of the Pacers 2025-26 regular season last night inside Gamebridge Fieldhouse, and dueling with a familiar opponent, last season's NBA Finals counterpart, the Oklahoma City Thunder. It took double overtime, but the defending world champion Thunder winning by a final of 141-135. Thunder playing their second game of the season, their first on Wednesday, also going to double OT, a home victory over the Houston Rockets. For the Pacers, they got a game-high 36 points out of Benedict Mathurin, added with a double-double, 11 rebounds. Pascal Siakam also achieving double-double figures, 32 points, 15 rebounds. Yet the Thunder, carried by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, last year's league MVP and finals MVP, dropping in 55 points. The Thunder outscoring the Pacers 17-11 in the second OT. The Pacers did not have point guard Andrew Nebhart in the second half, the team describing on social media that Nebhart exited with a sore left shoulder. NHL, a 2-goal night for Ryan Donato, including the third period go-ahead tally, helping carry the Blackhawks to a 3-2 road victory over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Frank Nazar got the Blackhawks on the board first, an opening period power play goal. NFL 2 days out until the Colts, best in the AFC South at 6-1, tangle with the division's worst, the 1-6 Tennessee Titans on Sunday at Lucas Oil Stadium. Yesterday on the injury report, Colts getting good news as far as corner Kenny Moore II upgraded to full practice after not practicing the day before due to an Achilles injury, and after resting on Wednesday, offensive tackle Braden Smith returned to the practice field yesterday. The Bears, winners of 4 straight, get set to visit the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday, upgraded from not practicing on Wednesday to limited yesterday. Wide receiver DJ Moore with a hip injury, and running back DeAndre Swift dealing with an injured groin. Week 8 underway in the NFL. Thursday night football featuring the Los Angeles Chargers at home, crushing the Minnesota Vikings 37-10 behind 3 TD passes by quarterback Justin Herbert. Chargers improved to 5-3. Vikings dropped to under 500 at 3-4. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Mantil. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price today on boneless shoulder pot roast on sale this week at Stragan Mantil. Boneless shoulder pot roast, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Mantil and Touhyville. Good luck.
Hear that? That's Mike. He took ZQL Pure Z's, so now he's sleeping soundly on a Sunday night. ZQL Pure Z's are fast-acting melatonin gummies with a complementary botanical blend to help Mike get the sleep he needs to wake up refreshed and ready to conquer Monday. Let's do this Monday. ZzzQuil Pure Z's, just for sleep. Really great sleep. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Use as directed.
At Ulta Beauty, the season of giving and treating yourself starts now. Get in the gifting spirit with limited edition kits from Sol de Janeiro, Tarte, and Moroccan Oil. Make every morning festive with advent calendars from Benefit Cosmetics and Drybar. These holiday exclusives won't last long. Make the season yours and head to Ulta Beauty today. Ulta Beauty. Gifting happens here.
At Skechers, comfort is a technology. That's right, it doesn't just happen. You don't just make a shoe and hope it comes out comfortable. It takes research, innovations, compounds, engineering, and so many of the boring things we don't really want to get into, because it gives us time to talk about the exciting stuff, your comfort. You see, Skechers want you to feel so comfortable you swear you're wearing pillows on your feet. So we have features like Skechers Air-Cool Memory Foam that molds to your foot and wraps it in luxury. And Skechers has fits like Relax Fit, Stretch Fit, Wide Fit, Arch Fit, and so many more. All comfort technologies that make the shoe feel like it was custom-made just for your foot. Plus, we have hands-free Skechers Slip-ins technology, and this, folks, is a game-changer. This tech allows you to just step into your shoes and put them on. You don't have to bend down and struggle. You don't even have to touch them. That's ultimate convenience and comfort. So you see, comfort is a technology. And nobody, and I mean nobody, does comfort like Skechers, the comfort technology company. Find yours at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever comfortable footwear is sold.
Congratulations to Jim and DeMott. He knew that boneless shoulder pot roast is on sale this week for $4.99 a pound when you use your digital rewards account at Stragaman Till. You can shop for groceries online at StragamanTill.com. You get your reward points, online coupons, same prices as you see in the store. You can even set it up for delivery or pickup where they shop for you. Stragaman Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StragamanTill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragaman Till and Touhyville. We're going to draw the winner later this morning. Good luck.
Jasper County REMC reminds you that water and electricity add up to danger. When heavy rains hit, you might not think about electrocution risks, but it should be at the top of the list. Some safety measures to keep in mind include never step into a flooded basement or other room. If water may be in contact with electrical outlets, appliances, or cords. Never try to turn off the power at the breaker box if you have to stand in water. If you can't reach your breaker box safely, call your electric utility to shut off the power at the meter. Make sure outdoor outlets and outlets in wet areas of the home like kitchen, bath, laundry room, and garage are equipped with a ground fault circuit interrupter. These devices can cut off power quickly if there is a problem so no one gets shocked. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Your road to opportunity starts with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on Class A and Class B skills training, plus a CDL Class A refresher course for drivers ready to get back behind the wheel. With personalized instruction, small class sizes, and real driving experience, you'll gain the skills and confidence to pass your CDL exam and step into a high-demand career. Limited class times remain for 2025. Sign up today at stjo.edu.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Hey everybody, this is John Schneider and you are listening to Touhyville with Steve and Cheryl.
Everyone gather round.
I should just start at the beginning.
What day of the week is it?
It's Friday.
Friday.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Doing absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Sounds exciting. Okay, where was I? End of the week.
Friday. Who's ready to party? Okay, finally.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here. Good morning. Portions of the show today brought to us by the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's, and that covers the McDonald's in Hebron, in DeMott, in Remington, and 2 locations in Rensselaer, one on 114 by 65, the other one on College Avenue, right across from Shaggy Man Till there in the parking lot. Visit McDonald's, and they got the Boo Buckets back, so you can get those. You got the Monopoly game going on. I got a bunch of stuff going on in the Monopoly game. I got to go get some free breakfast this weekend.
Yeah?
So, yeah. I think I've got a biscuit sandwich coming. I think I might have a burrito or 2 in there.
Did the kids win us anything when they lined up all their things?
I put them off to the side. I did what I did with the old ones, and I haven't scanned them in yet.
Oh,
I got to
okay.
go over and scan them in. So, because they got a big breakfast before they left on Tuesday. They got a whole bunch of stuff. So, lots of fun stuff going on at McDonald's. But those Boo Buckets are really cool for trick-or-treating. So,
It's so funny that I don't know that I've ever seen a special on the fish fillet. I feel like it's just a staple that I love so much that I don't even care about the rest.
I think it's because
it's my favorite.
Just not as good as all the rest of the stuff.
Double
But,
fish fillet.
yeah.
That's the way to go. Oh my gosh.
Good stuff
so
there
good.
at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Of course, they also sponsor portions of our streaming video on WLQI 98 Gold and Touhyville Show Facebook pages, and on our Touhyville YouTube page.
Yeah.
So if you're watching our video on Facebook, do us a favor, just click on like, because that helps it get into more people's feeds so they can see it. If you're watching on YouTube, you could do the same, but also subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications so you get notified when we drop videos. So just dropped one last night talking about the Miss Panama and Miss Paraguay. So, and we got more to come. So I got a whole bunch of little shorty videos. It's hard to decide which ones to post with Bill Curtis. So lots of fun stuff there. Yeah.
Every time I hear when we come back from break and I hear you are listening to, I just love that man.
Yeah. Super cool. Yep. Also want to mention portions of the show today brought to us by Kirpsey Head Start. Open 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. Quality program following federal and state regulations. Find out all that they do for kids ages 3 to 5 in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties by going to KIRPC.net or KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. You can find out a bunch of good stuff too. So we're excited. Tuesday we find out if we're the big winners. If you hadn't heard, we were I say nominated. They call it being a finalist for the Indiana Broadcasters Association.
Oh, they do call it being a finalist?
Yeah, you're a finalist.
Okay.
So because you're in the top 3, they only have 3 finalists. That's the most they put in each category is 3.
Okay.
So your first, second, or third place for sure by going down there, by being invited. So,
yeah, that will be a very big deal.
So we're
Very
finalists.
affirming.
We're finalists for best personality or team, broadcast team, and we're 2 out of the 3 finalists for best commercial.
Yeah, you wrote one and I wrote one.
Yep. Yep. So, and one of them we did together. We voiced and produced. It's the 5:55 after 5, and then the other one. Chris Locken, who used to be our production guy, produced, and that's the one for RH Mechanical for your wife is hot. Yeah. So, so very exciting stuff. So that'll be Tuesday night. We're going to that in Indianapolis to a dinner and everything. So, yeah, the butterflies will be flying around. So, very exciting stuff.
I was talking about it with Carla last night
Yeah.
at dinner, and she said, "You're a winner." No matter what.
Well, and it's very sweet when people say that. And no matter what, we'll be back on the air and we'll be doing our thing that we're doing. And but it's still really cool to be acknowledged and to win and all that stuff. So, I mean, you asked me the other day, like if I'm over it, and it's no, I really want to win. I think it's super cool. I think I love the work that we do. That's all you can do is do good work and go from there. But yeah, it's
right. And
you
and I don't work to get awards. We work at being like at setting the bar for excellence and then going after it. And it takes a lot of work. It just is, it's not, if it looks easy, that's how much more work you put into it.
And everybody likes to be acknowledged too.
Sure.
So it's really nice.
Yeah.
And that said, right this moment, it's great to know that we're top 3 in Indiana for doing what we do in the morning. And at least top 2 and 3 at minimum in doing commercials for businesses that work, you know. So
I'm
we're really into that.
I'm really proud of that, I think, because to be creative, like to switch gears is a tough thing. And that requires switching gears.
Sure, because
in a sales mind,
you're
like
mostly in selling mode,
meetings and all that stuff. And then you're like, okay, now what do I do? But I do thank God still get a lot of creative ideas that come into my head like quickly when I'm dealing with a client.
Yeah. And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it's great to do good work for people. And we love when it works. We love hearing that from people.
Yeah. And we love when they get, like, we have a new client that's coming on, who's an esthetician, Shuli. And now her mom and dad, we actually gave them a tour of the place yesterday and everything like that. But they loved her and want her to succeed so much, their daughter, that they got her this gift and they kind of surprised her. Now, I did that for you years ago.
You did.
And with kind of the same result, where they were crying and, you know, it just.
Yeah. The first time that I ever ventured into being my own business, you know, which didn't feel like a business at the time, not the way this does.
Yeah.
You know, but it was.
Yeah.
You know, it went off on my own, and you
were doing internet radio.
Yeah, and you were doing digital advertising, and you had bought me an ad and had it made and produced and all that, and it was kicking off on Halloween.
Yeah.
So of I think 2013, maybe 2014, I forget which year.
But I created the whole thing without telling you. I was dying. I wanted to tell you.
Which is so hard for you. Yeah.
And then I had you. Check it out. It was on the homepage of the Daily Journal.
Yep. Yeah, it was really cool.
And I did see you cry then.
Yeah.
It was very cool.
Because I felt supported. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was where it hit me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, and that's the kind of couple we are. We get along. We can have debates. We can have things. One thing that I never find that we fight over is food. We love to go out for food. We love to eat in for food. We love to cook food. A Florida man has been accused of attacking his wife after she didn't want to go to Chili's with him. Why didn't you want to go to Chili's? And
why didn't she want to go to Chili's?
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't she want to go to Chili's?
They have that bowl that I love, the Tex-Mex bowl.
Right? And then if she doesn't, wait and hear her out. Maybe she's got a better idea for where to go.
Right?
Who knows? Maybe she wants to go fancy, like Red Lobster or something.
Right.
Like,
right. But if she says something stupid like Steak and Shake, just
then
I get it.
Then talk
I
it
totally
through.
Get
talk it through, but you don't have to
and-
attack her. Jerome Vahila is accused of throwing things at his wife and then grabbing her violently because she didn't want to go to Chili's. I mean, for goodness sakes, man, just have a debate with her. Just discuss it and then go to eat.
She needs a new husband.
You think? Well, after
you think she'll find one if she goes.
Maybe she's now that people know she doesn't want to go to Chili's. Why
right?
would I bother?
It's going to be a problem.
Yeah. But after she left him, I believe he did try to win her back with a song.
I want my baby back. Chili's, baby back room.
Can you imagine? Oh, baby.
Sweetheart, I got a song for you. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
You too, honey? You want me back? No, I want my baby back, baby. Talking about the ribs.
Right. Not you. I'm going to Chili's anyway. Since you left, now I'm going to Chili's. Forget it. Oh my. So while we were off, the Cubs were in the
while we're off, like just
off our rockers. No,
right?
while we were off with our daughter in town. Just before that, the Cubs had lost to the Brewers in the playoffs, so they did not get to move on.
They tried, though. I mean, they really tried to fight that way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say though, I'm a fan of the Cubs, of the Sox, of the Bulls, the Colts, the Bears. I like my sports.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, the Bulls are on our sister station, Bear Country, 104.5 FM. You can check those out. Check them out. So just kicked off their season on Wednesday. Kicked off? No, I guess tip off. They call it tip off. So
kick off.
Yeah, they don't really kick the ball in there. So, but I am in a Facebook group for Cubs fans, and here's what I will never understand. I think I get too logical into things. All the people that were hopping on the Facebook group making fun of the Dodgers for getting whooped. I mean, making fun of the Brewers for getting whooped by the Dodgers. And I just want to go on to every one of those posts and go, they beat us. What? You can't brag from behind. You don't get to. No, that's the. Shh, quiet. Shh. We already lost. So that means we're worse than that. Like, shh, no.
Yeah.
But there was lots of people doing that, and it almost made me leave the group. And I'm like, this is lame. Like, this is. I don't understand a fan like that. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like, it just I don't grasp that. Like, if I'm a fan of my team, I'm a fan of my team. It doesn't create then hatred for other teams.
That's exactly right.
Like,
that's what I feel like.
When the Cubs,
that's why I can like the Cubs and I can like the Sox.
Right. And I could be anti-Packers, but it doesn't do anything for me if they lose, if we've already lost. Like, if they beat us in the playoffs and move on and then lost the Super Bowl, it doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't make me more excited.
Right.
Because we already lost. My excitement's already gone. My team lost. So, but all that said, I think it's pretty well known that the new Pope Leo is from the south side of Chicago, and he's a White Sox fan. So somebody was at Vatican City the week after the Cubs lost and shouted at the Pope. So if you couldn't understand what he was saying, somebody was shouting to the Pope, "Go Cubs, go Cubs!" And he goes, "Han perdido, they lost." I don't know what Han perdido means. Maybe it means they lost, but he said, so don't try to troll the Pope. Now he's still South Side. He's and he also says, if your wife doesn't want to go to Chili's, don't attack her. The Pope says that too. I believe he says it's the Cubs lost, go Sox, and if your wife doesn't want to go to Chili's, take her somewhere else. That's what he says.
Right.
Yes.
Or go yourself and go get her what she wants. I mean, what's so? Yeah.
And now that he's living in Italy, I think he says, take her to Olive Garden. We'll be
for
back.
the pasta bread, but like a non I used to make.
Right. You're all family, right?
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, widespread frost before 9 a.m. Sunny with a high near 54. Tonight, areas of frost after 11 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 32. Saturday, areas of frost before 9 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 55. Saturday night, mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 40. Sunday, partly sunny and windy with a high near 58. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Bjerk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Bjerk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Bjerks.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. You're listening to Steve and Cheryl. Be there tomorrow like you are today.
It's Friday.
F-I-T-A-Y.
You had all week to talk about work. Now it's the weekend, and that means it's
Party time!
The party is just getting started. Wow, this will be like my first weekend off in my whole adult life.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch. Roger that.
Okay, let's move out. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
It's showtime.
Yeah, it is. Steve and Cheryl with you here. Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Let's see what we got going on here. Portion of the show is brought to us by the Good Table Family Restaurant. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table Family Restaurant. Don't forget, they've got pizza. Make Friday a pizza night at the Good Table. They have delivery as well. So enjoy that. Also, got to mention, coming up the Wednesday before Thanksgiving is the Good Sam Jam.
The Good Sam Jam.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a free concert taking place at Embers, all to benefit the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. Now, when I say free, they're going to be taking donations to get in. There might be a cover to guys. It shouldn't say free concert. The gentleman that's performing is performing for free as a donation. I know that. So, and they're taking sponsorship opportunities right now. So be a part of it. You can find out all about how you can donate and be a part of this great event and help your personal community. The money stays right here in the community for food to feed people right here in this community.
Well, and as of November 1st, if Congress doesn't get a budget passed, 600,000 SNAP benefit holders will lose their benefits. Michigan already said that they're not going to have SNAP for November.
Oof. Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. So we can help our people right here.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that when Jesus talks about doing things for the least of these, you do it for him. This is the one of the ways you could do that.
Absolutely. Yep.
So
to find out more, gsfprensselaer.org. gsfprensselaer.org. Good Samaritan Food Pantry. So also got to mention our friends over at Jasper County Fair Association. The big time garage sale is going on starting today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So make your plans to get out there to the Jasper County Fairgrounds for the big time garage sale. Fun stuff. People will be selling their wares and what have you. So that's going to be a great time to get out there. If there's something cool that you're looking for. So many people, one man's trash is another man's treasure. It's all kinds of good stuff there. That is at the Jasper County Fair Association at the fairgrounds starting today. Okay, so today it's 8 to 5, tomorrow 8 to 4, Sunday 10 to 2. So make your plans to get out there for some cool stuff. And then we got November 2nd, bingo going on, Jasper County Fairgrounds, and November 8th, Mistletoe Magic, featuring over 80 different vendors in 3 buildings. Just tons of great stuff. Quality handcrafted gift items, Santas, Christmas decorations, quilted items, wood items, antiques, and more. Biscuits and gravy for breakfast.
Bakery goods. No.
Yes, there will be some good bakery goods. Yes.
We go out there with plates.
Good stuff. Yeah.
I bring a tote bag now for all the plates.
Yeah. You got some really good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
go right now. Go pull up on. Do you have Facebook in front of you?
Yeah.
Pull up Good Samaritan Food Pantry of Rensselaer.
Okay.
I want you to see Maureen Egan's mother.
Oh, I saw it yesterday.
I fell out.
Yes.
At her. She is like a marketing guru. I just want her to be my coworker.
Yeah.
I just love Mo.
Yeah.
Old Mother Geezer went to the food pantry freezer to give a client some meat. When she got there, the freezer was bare, and so the family's got nothing to eat. Well, they have something to eat, but we're struggling to keep up our meat inventory with increasing service numbers. If you or someone you know has livestock to donate or discount, we'd love a meet and greet. And she's so smart.
Yes.
Beef, pork, chicken, venison are appreciated. Message us. Thank you. And then she writes disclaimer. Anne Marie Egan, which is her mom, isn't a geezer. She's a loyal volunteer and now a freezer model. I mean, it doesn't get cuter than them.
Right? I love it.
Love. Follow them so we know what's going on in the community, and you can just drop off any amount, big or little.
Yeah.
It's a game changer for people in the community that don't have.
For sure. So. Yeah. Really, really good, good stuff. And then you'll be able to help out and have a good time on the night before Thanksgiving. So lots of good stuff there as well. So, all right. Came across this on one of the 652,319 different websites that we go to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about. People are sharing their parenting hacks. Okay. So that they've used on their kids, or maybe their parents used on them.
Okay.
So let's see what some of these are. I recently flew internationally with my toddler, and to keep him chill in the long security lines and custom lines, I would tell him if he didn't stay quiet, they wouldn't let him on the plane. And then once on the plane, if he started getting cranky, I'd tell him if he were too loud, they'd have to turn the plane around and take him home. I made it through 12 hours of flying with 10 minutes of crying. So I'm calling that a win. 12 hours of flying. Oh my
Sure.
gosh.
She went to Italy or somewhere
Oh.
around there. Yeah.
Ensure your kids won't bother you by telling them to wake you up in an hour so we can start cleaning the house. They will do anything to avoid waking you up.
That's great.
Let her sleep. We do something called a toy rotation. When the kids start getting bored of the toys that they have out, we pack them up, put the other boxes out of their closet, or pull the other boxes out of their closet and unpack those. It's like Christmas all over again. No new toys. They're the same old toys, but they love them. We just rotate them every month or two.
I've heard of that before.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know.
I really wasn't into hacking, like hacks.
Right, like tricks trying to get them to behave.
Mm-hmm.
Told our daughter that kids' ears turn red when they lie, but only parents can see it. She would enter the room with her hands covering her ears.
That's funny.
My mom would literally change the clock so that it would display our bedtime, and then she'd be like, "Oh, 10 more minutes till 8:30. See?" I had a friend whose parents told him he was allergic to alcohol. They said they found this out when he accidentally drank some as a toddler. They told him he was in intensive care and nearly died. On his 18th birthday, they told him they'd made it up so he didn't drink when underage.
Wow.
18 is underage too, right? I don't know that's
right.
Unless maybe it's different states.
Mm-hmm.
If your toddler accidentally touches something hot, you have the opportunity to tell them that many things in the house are also hot, so should be avoided. I don't know. I mean, there's some of these, it's a little weird. I save all my tax office envelopes. They're a distinct color in the Netherlands, I guess. And every time I hear my child swear, he randomly gets a letter fining him X amount from the tax office. It's not me, it's the tax office. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to think if my mom used anything. I don't really think she did. Now, she doesn't remember this. I distinctly remember it. I think she once told me we had it wasn't a for kids, like jail for kids. What is that called? I'm drawing a blank. It wasn't juvenile detention, but it was like a kid for like a home for bad kids or something.
Okay.
And I remember her once telling me that that's where I'd go if I lied. I remember that once.
Okay.
But really, I mean, I don't really remember.
Yeah, my mom
many
said
things
that
like
if I didn't behave, when I went to sleep, she'd kiss me on the forehead and I would turn into a butterfly and she'd open the window and I'd never find my way home.
Oh.
That's not dark at all.
Mom needs a parenting book.
There's a whole section now.
Oh boy. Wow.
Right?
All right. Yeah, that was a little bit much.
But here, did your mom wash your mouth out with soap?
No.
Okay, so mine did.
No. I mean, a spanking,
My mom also told me if you don't clean your belly button in the shower, your tushy will fall off.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So your mom was in on these things. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, I don't
I think
so.
she thought it was funny.
Yeah. Yeah. But when you're a kid,
which is probably why I don't.
Not so much. Right. Right. Yeah. When you're little, not so much. Yeah. We got some folks jumping in that I've missed. Tina says, good morning. Susie says, happy Friday, Steve and Cheryl. Have a great weekend. You too, Susie. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sean says, good morning. What kind of trouble can we get into today? LOL. He also says, hey, have you all seen the front of the cabin? Have we seen it?
Oh,
we're giving updates every day.
Every day.
Yeah, we love it. You guys
Yeah.
are doing such an amazing job. Of course, Sean, at Steve Specialized Services, he's talking about with the log cabin out front. It's amazing. And Randy says, good morning. Good morning, Randy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Okay. This is kind of disturbing to me. Not as disturbing as if you act up, I'm going to turn you into a butterfly and you're never going to find your way home. I think your mom may have been the witch from Hansel and Gretel. Like,
No.
I don't, I mean, like what? I mean, It's very possible. Just saying. So artificial intelligence assistants misrepresent news content 45% of the time.
And we wonder why.
Almost
I know,
half.
that's almost half. Yeah. And I think what I read too is Google is up to 78%.
Google's Gemini performed worse with significant issues in 76%
76%
of response. More than three quarters of the responses had issues with it.
Right. That shouldn't even be legal, don't you think? Because it's just misleading.
Well, yeah, I'm trusting when I Google something.
But how is
that it's real?
How is it any different than any other form of false advertising? If I'm selling you a can of Coke and I say it's Coke Zero and it's got 300 milligrams of sugar in it, and I just falsify the outside of the can, I'm guilty of fraud, right?
Right.
Like, or whatever it is, misrepresentation of whatever it is. And then I'm fined. How is that? How is setting people up like that allowed? I mean, that's so dangerous. But that's why I fact check everything.
Well, yeah.
Everything I fact check. Gone are the days where I just hear something and go, oh, let me talk about it.
That said, I do it fairly often when we're on the radio. I don't dive into every little thing. I just Google it real quick while we're chit-chatting. Wow.
Yeah. 76% of the time. I don't even know what you're doing then.
Right. Like what?
That'd be like hiring a teacher who goes 2 + 2 is 5. Okay. Do the test, kids.
Right.
And then all the kids are running around going,
Right.
Why do I suck at math at this point?
Right.
Because I had that teacher.
Yeah.
It's teaching the wrong stuff.
Right. That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
How is it or why is it doing that? Because I thought AI
was
intelligent.
What it's doing is scouring the internet for answers. So some of the internet stuff out there is not right.
So, yeah, but it's got to have some built-in algorithm that it's not going to, right? It's got to like differentiate between, let's say, NBC News and someone that lives in their grandmother's basement making stuff up, right?
I would hope. But that's why they say, like, don't necessarily, like, take it at fact, like.
Right, but that's the whole reason we're using it. What do you mean, don't take it as fact? Like, anything I take as fact. I just drank water. Now, if it's got, like, lead in it,
but like when I use
ingredients, if it's got.
When I use ChatGPT to look stuff up.
Yeah.
It will tell me stuff, and it will give me the source. So I can click on a link, and I can go to the website to find it. So, so there's that.
And it's still 76% wrong?
No, that's Google.
Gemini?
That's Google Gemini. So here it says 45% of all AI answers had at least one significant issue. Okay. So I don't know what that issue is, but here. So I was creating a marketing post for Facebook.
Yeah.
Using our logos.
Okay.
And when I looked deep at it, it had the Q logo. Like, I don't know if you guys can, if you're watching a video,
yeah,
the Q oval, okay,
yeah.
And it says classic rock underneath it.
Yeah.
When I looked close, it said like QA Lugu, like it was a foreign language. How did it? I uploaded our logo. I don't know. It made an AI version of it and said something different in the classic rock part. Makes no sense to me, but that could be a significant issue.
Right.
So it made a change to it somehow. I don't know how,
Okay.
31% of responses showed serious sourcing problems, missing, misleading, or incorrect attributions. 20% contained major accuracy issues, including hallucinated details and outdated information. I have found outdated information. You and I talked about this. We've had it write something for us that we say is like this event is happening October 13th, let's say. And it'll it'll pick the wrong day unless you put in 2025.
Yes, it'll say it's on Thursday, and you're like, wait a second, do I have the date wrong? Yes, yep.
Now it's really interesting. So one of my mentors I've never met is a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V.
Yeah,
and he's I watched him do a video, and he was giving an example of how he uses ChatGPT. He has the app and only does it to talk to it. He almost uses it like a Siri or something.
Yeah,
and so he was trying to demonstrate for he does a thing called Tea with Gary V, and he answers questions of business people.
Okay.
And so he was going an example of how he does this. And he said, look for these events to share your things at. And he says, show me, let's just say, show me all the craft events in Indiana for the next upcoming 2 weeks.
Oh, so you can use it as leads.
And it did all this stuff.
Okay.
And he's looking, and they were all past events. It didn't catch on that he was saying in the upcoming 2 weeks. So it didn't necessarily differentiate. It just found all these craft fair events. So then he literally went in there, and this is how you can prompt it. He says, he calls it Chatty. He says, Chatty, I don't know if you think that I have a time machine, but if you think I do, please explain to me how I can get a time machine. That's for another day. But what I need is events happening 2 weeks after today's date going forward. Like you went through this whole prompt,
right?
But it will make mistakes. And I've had that happen before where it will send me past information that isn't what I'm looking for. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah. But honestly, the Gemini one is what makes me more nervous because I think Google is getting very scared by the amount of people that are using ChatGPT instead of Google. They're going away from Google and going right to ChatGPT. And so trying to catch up, I think they've rushed their own AI. And I don't necessarily know that they've done it with the correct technology. And that's only based on my opinion. So don't believe it. Believe me less than you believe ChatGPT. So yeah, but that's kind of scary that it's that wrong. So
that much of the time it could be
Right.
wrong. We've had it wrong twice that I know of during trying to help, trying to cheat on Rick's Pizza.
Oh yeah, it's been wrong.
Where
'cause it-
you've gone, nope, wrong answer. And I'm like, I'm staring at it and it's the right
And it
answer.
says yes.
And we literally have two things saying, yeah.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, that is that's true. Yeah. See, now I'm afraid to do that. What's that to put in which came first on Google. They're gonna mess with me now.
Mm-hmm.
So still, we have to give away a pizza nonetheless.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're caller number 7. Who's this?
This is Mike from Kentland. How are you?
I'm good, Mike. How are you?
I'm great.
All right, let's see if we can get you a pizza here. We're going to play a little which came first. We're talking about looking things up. When I was younger, if I wanted to look stuff up, there was no Google or ChatGPT or anything like that. My mom would say, go look it up in your Funkin' Wagnall, and she wasn't trying to say a bad word to me. She was telling me I got to go get the encyclopedia off the back porch. So in searching for information, which came first, Google or Yahoo? Which of these two search engines came first, Google or Yahoo? What do you think, Mike?
Yahoo?
Yahoo is correct. Founded in January of 1994, while Google was founded later in September of 1998. So Yahoo.
That one I was pretty sure of.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
all right. You got yourself a pizza here on a Friday. Hold on. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl so she can get your info, and we'll get you a pizza certificate. Have a good weekend, Mike, okay?
You too.
Thanks. All right. That's how we do it. Got us a winner again on the pizza quiz. Stick around for more fun.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Let me tell you about this new Pretzel Cheddar Club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. It takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Order the Pretzel Cheddar Club with Cherry Berry and Sprite for a limited time on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with a Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. 97.7 The Q.
Time for a check news. This is brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
Illinois woman 35-year-old Emily Falk faces 2 preliminary drug charges following a traffic stop on Interstate 65, 1 mile south of the State Road 10 exit in Jasper County last Tuesday morning. Official documents stated that Falk was pulled over by Lake County law enforcement for a traffic violation and allegedly found inside the vehicle was more than 150 grams of fentanyl. A K-9 unit at the scene gave an alert on the vehicle. Falk was taken to the Jasper County Jail. On Wednesday, she appeared in Judge Russell Bailey's Jasper Superior Court and was preliminarily charged with dealing in a narcotic drug with intent to deliver and possession of a narcotic drug. The bond set for Emily Falk was $250,000 surety or $25,000 cash. Richard Allen and his attorneys have received another extension in the appeal process. The current lawyer is handling the appeal are not the same who presented evidence at the trial. To 130 years in prison, being found guilty of murder in the deaths of Abby Williams and Libby German. The attorney cited the number of documents to review and other evidence to prepare for the appeal. They also said they have been able to meet with Allen only once since his transfer to an Oklahoma prison. Republican leaders in Washington, D.C. continue to lobby Indiana state senators to support a mid-decade change of the congressional maps in their hopes of creating districts with 9 GOP representatives instead of the current 7 Republicans and 2 Democrats. However, the spokeswoman for Republican Senate Leader Roderick Bray said the votes are currently not there. President Trump spoke by way of telephone with Senate members this week, and Vice President J.D. Vance visited twice in person. Republicans hold a supermajority in the Senate, holding 40 of the 50 seats. All Democrats would be expected to vote against the measure. With 26 votes, that means several GOP members are against the idea or are on the fence. The representatives would also have to vote, and Republicans hold a supermajority there as well. A special session of the legislature would need to be called to vote on the measure. The Indiana State Police have announced that they will once again be conducting their prescription drug take-back initiations, including the Lowell Post this Saturday from 10 a.m. until 2 o'clock. These collection sites are for required, unused, and unwanted prescription drugs. Vaping pens without batteries and vaping cartridges can also be dropped off. However, needles, new or used, will not be accepted. This service is free and no questions will be asked. All state police posts, except the toll road, are taking part in the initiative. While the majority of posts are offering this service on Saturday, the Lafayette and Putnamville will be holding the Take Back initiative today from 10 a.m. until 2 o'clock. And the Jasper County Plan Commission meeting on December 15th will be the purpose of making a recommendation to the commissioners regarding a request by NIPSCO for zoning change, ground north of Wheatfield. No decision will be made at the meeting about any potential use of the ground, and no recommendation will be made to the commissioners about any future use at the Schaefer Generating Station. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Would your family know how you want her to be remembered and completely agree on how to honor your memory? At Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco, we know that differing opinions among family members can cause avoidable conflict and stress. When you pre-plan your funeral at Steinke Funeral Home, your family will know exactly what you want and how you want to be remembered. Call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-8151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
65-year-old Chris Cruzan of Palmetto, Florida, Monday, October 13th. Will be held at Jackson Service DeMott today from 9 until funeral services for Chris Cruzan will immediately follow at 11 a.m. today at Jackson Funeral Service DeMott with Dio Van Scheppen officiating. Interment will be at Holland Cemetery. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 61-year-old Shell Wurtzel of Winnemac passed away on October 16th. Visitation will be from 10 a.m. until 1 o'clock Eastern Time on Saturday at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Services will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday for Shelley Ann Wurtzel at Frayne Mortuary, with Mr. Mark Pilger officiating. Burial at Winnemac Cemetery, McKinley Edition. Memorial contributions may be made to Hickory Creek and Winnemac. Online condolences may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary. 73-year-old Susan Neal of Lafayette passed away on October 7th. Visitation will be Wednesday, October 29th from noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Funeral services for Susan Neal will be held on Wednesday at noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Bill Taylor officiating. Burial to follow at Weston Cemetery. Steinke Funeral Home entrusted with the arrangement. 94-year-old Betty Pearl Hamer of Rensselaer passed away on Tuesday, October 21st. No services for Hamer will be held at this time. Chapel Rensselaer has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memorial contributions may be made to Jasper County Community Services. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 72-year-old Robert Lee Bobby Hilt of Kewanna passed away on Tuesday, October 21st. Cremation will take place at Frank Crematory, Winnemac. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery Town Addition. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, widespread frost before 9 a.m. Sunny with a high near 54. Tonight, areas of frost after 11 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 30. Areas of frost before 9 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 55. Saturday night, mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 40. Sunday, partly sunny and windy with a high near 58. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello, this is a time before cable, when only men read the news. And in Touhyville, that couple and Cheryl, they are anchorman, much like I was an anchorman, only they're better.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why are you so happy? End of the week.
End of the week?
What's today?
Is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
It's Friday.
Well, somebody owes us a Thursday and added 2 Wednesdays.
Good morning, my people. It's your morning shot of adrenaline.
So, are you having a good Friday?
So far, so good.
And with this, what time it is?
Well, what time is it?
It's showtime.
Touhyville, Stephen Sherrill with you here, having fun on a Friday morning. Thanks for getting up dark and early with us. Portions of which are brought to us by Steve's Specialized Services. Visit stevespecialized.com. You'll be able to check out all the different stuff that they offer over at Steve's Specialized Services. You got the laundromat. Of course, you've got Honest Abe's Log Cabins, which now, as you drive by 231, you'll see the log cabin out there. It's going to be their just beautiful new showroom for all the bad boys, mowers, and bandits, which you can go check out. They also service those, got parts and more. It's all there on two. Of course, Steve Specialized Services doing handyman work, home improvement, all kinds of stuff. You need something done. Contact Steve Specialized Services. Visit Steve Specialized. And also find them on Facebook as well. Also, got to mention our friends over at Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Experts in jewelry repair, design, and manufacturing, in-house goldsmithing, quality service, and efficient turnaround times. Experience the excellence at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. All right, plenty of on a Friday. Today is also 40-hour work week day. So our poll question is do you work a 40-hour work week? So and the choices we gave you are you work less than 40 hours, work exactly 40 hours, you just on the dot. You work more than 40 hours because you end up doing other work tasks at home, or you actually work over 40 and you get overtime, like you're paid the extra time. 30% said I work more by doing extra tasks. Another 30% said I work more with overtime. So right there, 60% of people work more than 40 hours a week. So you were right. I didn't think more people would work more than 40 hours on the regular. 23% said exactly 40 hours, and 17% said less than 40 hours. So, wow, I'm surprised. I really didn't think that most people are doing more than 40 hours thing. But, that really surprised me there. So very interesting. So, all right. Apparently, some NBA folks are working a little overtime to make extra money illegally.
Right.
Not good there. Oh, by the way, Susie says, before I retired, well over 40 hours. It's hard to work less and work your own business. Yeah, Susie, of course, part of Jordan's. Her and her husband owned Jordan's for a long time. And when you're doing that, especially they were also a florist, you're working big time hours. You got weddings, you got funerals, you got the proms,
Well,
and
you got
things,
it,
and
right.
it's just they were always going. They were always working. So Tina says, I'm salaried for 40 hours. I was working more than 40 hours, but now I get to leave at noon on Friday. Yay. But that's supposed to be a little over 40. So says I average around 90 or so most weeks, more if you count the book work and phone time. With all the driving and everything, George is a driver. That makes sense to me. Teona says I work a 40 at my full-time job. I do work a second job and pick up hours as needed. So that's well over 40.
Well, also the question really doesn't include like commission salespeople. Like, so when you're on commission, if you're in sales, you work when your clients need you. So yeah, you're definitely over 40 with travel.
Well, that's okay. So
and
that's
all
why
that.
that's why I put the two different ones. Like I work extra work tasks after my 40 hours. So that's what I did that in my way of thinking.
Yeah.
Was like, yeah, you're like you and I.
Yeah.
There's if we get a call 8:00 at night, we're taking it. We're doing it, and sometimes the computer's on already, sometimes it's not, you're doing stuff. So Jane, I'm retired and I work more now than when I was at my old job. Got paid breaks. So, I was talking to Colleen, who used to work here.
Yeah.
And she's been retired. He probably works more, but does different jobs than he did when he was working his regular job.
Wow.
Like just filling the hours with doing other work.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting. So anyway, so the NBA coach. This one threw me off a little bit.
I don't quite understand it though. I'm not understanding the whole yeah. So
I don't know it. Yeah, I don't know the story either. So a massive gambling sting resulted in the arrest of Portland Trailblazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who I think just got hired recently and was one of like the highest paid coaches in the league.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look up his salary.
I mean,
because I'm like, why are you risking everything for more? I mean,
you got busted a day the season started.
Okay, $2 million and wait a minute. Okay, this says $2 million. Hold on.
Yeah. Let's see if. Oh, I don't think I have the Alexa on my phone yet. I was going to say I could try Alexa. So Chauncey Billups, the Trailblazers coach, and Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier. Yes, go ahead.
$4.7 million
is what he
salary, 2024 to 2025.
Okay, so last year.
$2 million was in 2012.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah,
I think he was probably an assistant coach. So,
49-year-old coach.
Yeah. So, in my Heat guard Terry Rozier, they were involved in two totally different schemes. So they were not working together, these two, the coach and the player.
Okay. So now, because when I saw that, I'm like, oh, dear God. Like I
doesn't
thought.
mean that they weren't. I don't know. I haven't gotten any further than that. So Billups is accused, the coach, of helping fix high-stake card games that cheated unsuspecting players at least $7 million.
High stakes card
games. So it doesn't say that he was messing with basketball games.
Okay.
Apparently, the mafia was involved as well. Rozier, the player, was allegedly using private players to win bets on NBA games. Now, I don't know if that's illegal.
So explain to me how that happens. Some twisted my ankle and I'm going to be out, and then you know that, so you bet.
Yeah.
But how does nobody know that?
Well, because maybe they're not sharing information with the public. He's friends with a teammate and they're texting like, hey,
So how does someone get tipped on that? Like, how does that come out? Like, how does the FBI?
Oh, I was going to say with this, they're just chit chatting like coworkers. But how does the FBI
I'm
find
saying,
out?
How do you,
Somebody talked.
Right. Talked about what though? Like, let's say you said to me, I don't know, Cheryl's not going to be good in the WNBA game because she is just getting over the Singapore flu. And
okay,
when she threw up, she pulled a hamstring.
Right.
Like, how is that even a thing? So I do that, or you tell me that. And so then what do I? Don't bet. But I'm guess not seeing how that guarantee
it doesn't guarantee it, but you got a better chance. I mean, if you know LeBron's not playing that night, so you bet on the other team. You got odds,
right?
But it doesn't up everybody's odds because they don't find out until the game's starting that he's not playing.
But don't they set the odds based on knowing almost everything at the time?
But
or
maybe they don't know
that they don't know.
Maybe they don't know that. That's only what's public. They're both facing charges of money laundering and wire fraud conspiracy. The NBA has both of them on leave right now while they investigate. They're among dozens of people who have been arrested thanks to a years-long, it doesn't say how many years, FBI investigation. They include former assistant coach and player Damon Jones, who allegedly participated in both scams. The poker scheme involved illegal games run by the mob and used tricks, rigged card shuffling machines and equipment. Assault, extortion, and robbery also came into play. As for the scam, Rozier and others not only used inside info about players to help them win bets, players also altered their performances in order to rig prop bets.
Don't understand what that is.
Okay. So
what's
prop
a prop bet
is like you're betting that Dennis Rodman is going to get 16 or more rebounds.
What's the word prop mean then?
I don't know. It's also like all the fun bets of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was going to say you love those. Like, who's going to win the toss? Who's going to, like.
What?
A prop bet, proposition bet, is a wager on a specific outcome within a game that is not directly tied to the final score.
Got it. Okay.
Proposition. Unlike traditional bets or money lines or point spreads, prop bets focus on an individual player performance, team stat, may not occur during a game. Okay, so those are the fun things you love.
Yeah. So, but they can also be affected by a player. So, if they're saying that
16 or more,
that Terry Rozier is going to score 16 points, the over-under is 16 points, and he bets that he's going to score under 16 points, he made 15 points in the game.
Okay, so timeout. Hold. Pete Rose got in trouble for betting on his own team, right? Or against his own team?
And on baseball in general.
On baseball in general. Are you telling me that people in the NBA, players, can actually bet on their own teams? Is that legal?
No, I don't think it is. I don't think they can go in there and bet on FanDuel on themselves.
Okay, so what they're doing is someone else to make money and they get a cut. So like let's say he can't bet, but through me, he's betting. Actually, I'm going to place the bet. And then if it gets close to 16, then he in his sneaker or something and doesn't make any more shots the rest of the game.
Well, it says players also altered their performances in order to rig prop bets. So it doesn't say that they did it to win. So let's say you and I both play in the NBA. Okay. You play for the Bulls, I play. Okay. And I bet that you're only going to get less than 7 rebounds.
Okay.
Then you and I are talking, and I go, "Hey, help me out tonight. You're just playing against Bucks tonight in Game 3 of It's not going to affect anything. I just bet $100,000 that you'll 6 rebounds. Don't get any more than 6 rebounds. Help a guy out, man. And then
okay, the you do part makes no sense because I'm in the NBA because I love winning.
That's where I don't grasp any of it.
Your whole living, you're paid to do your best.
Right.
So what? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't look it up right now. Minimum
Unless
salary.
they say something like, and if you don't, Buster's here going to mess up your fingers.
And here's where the you know, like when you regularly say to me, you know, greed is
I do believe that. 100%.
NBA salary for this year, minimum. So the worst, the
person on the team,
12th guy on the bench, 14th guy on the bench, $0.272 million, $1,272,870 per year.
Just so you know, I'm going on the air right now and saying to John Q. Public, if you want me to play basketball, I'm going to be a little, but I'll be 14th on the team. A good bench warmer for $1.3 million.
Well, that's the minimum for the NBA. We would put you in the WNBA, where the minimum salary is you have to pay them $20.
Right, I get Butterfinger.
I think you get a Kohl's gift card if you're
right. $40 a month. How about it?
Right.
But seriously, I don't know how people do that. Like and I'm not. It's not a judgment, but I'm like, if I'm an athlete at that,
I am judging. I am judging. What's enough? What's enough that you worked your whole life, you played basketball since you were 3,
right?
You've practiced in the winter and the cold, and you made the NBA. And now what? Now you're going to cheat to try and get more for what? For another car? For an extra boat? For your girlfriend's girlfriend? Like what? Why?
Well, and I would assume you've bit from the once.
Yeah.
Screwed because now you're done. You did it once, so you're done. Like the threat is over your head forever, right?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
In one instance, the FBI claims that Rozier, who's told people ahead of time that he was going to leave the game early due to an injury, and it's in quotes, allowing gamblers to place bets that earn them tens of thousands of dollars. So he was going to leave the game so that, and probably on bets and things. Information other players was traded and sold. LeBron, but there's no indication he was in on it. They're just saying that people knew, so it may have been someone who's playing with LeBron James was sending off information to gamblers. So, yeah.
I'm
interesting.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how the FBI even finds out. Like, what are they doing? Looking at your cell phone bills? I don't get.
Well,
I don't know. I make a lousy.
It could have been a tip.
Officer.
It could be investigation. I mean, it's how do you find out anything? You just, I mean, they hear a rumor, and then you see these movies you watch and stuff. The FBI hears they're digging. They start digging and find out more, and then it builds and builds. Then they're able to get some information
stuff.
and then get wiretaps and all those kind of things.
Yeah.
So well, that could have been considered our dumb criminals for the day, but it's not, because we here in Touhyville have an abundance.
More.
We have an abundance of dumb criminals. So stick around. We've got the Mr. P. Locksmith and Security Dumb Criminal of the Day coming.
It's about connecting music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you buy Nitco.com today. Or call 1-800-621-234. Life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. gardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 4-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Your road to opportunity starts with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on Class A and Class B skills training, plus a CDL Class A refresher course for drivers ready to get back behind the wheel. With personalized instruction, small class sizes, and real driving experience, you'll gain the skills and confidence CDL exam and step into a high-demand career. Limited claim for 2025. Sign up today at stjoe.edu.
Staples presents That Was Easy.
So I'm a plumber and needed to get work in the door.
So business was going down the drain?
Yeah, I went to Staples. They wanted yard signs, business cards, even flyers to leave at supply stores.
But at what cost, man?
Well, I saved $125 on my order, and now I'm booked solid. Boom!
Back at ya. For your business printing, Staples.
That was easy.
Now save up to $125 on custom print orders. Valid in-store and online. Ins 11/1. Exclusive com/print for the tapes.
As a fan, you know all the important sports cliches. And by bundling your home and auto with Progressive, you can get out there and give it 110%, even though that's mathematically impossible. And remember, failure is not an option. Well, it's an option, just not a good one. But you're not worried because you've got ice in your veins. You're on fire. How can both of those things be true at the same time? Well, that's between your doctor. So get out there and leave it all on the field. Leave what? Who cares? Just leave it and save with a bundle for Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates. Other insurance not available in all states or situations.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MAP to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or just download the free Upside app and use promo code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Touhyville. Two Touhies are better than one.
Is it Friday yet?
Is it Friday? Yep, it's Friday.
My friends, it is Friday. Ready for the weekend.
So tell me, what are your plans for the weekend? But I'm going to party.
Who's ready to party?
Want to party?
Yeah, I want to party.
If you want to party, have a party. I just want to go to a party.
This party started!
I get ready for a wild ride.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Show with you here, hanging out, having fun. A super duper Friday morning. They started with us. We appreciate it. Forces of which is brought to us by our friends over at Another Season in DeMont. The going out of business sale continues. 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont. Like them and follow them on Facebook. Now you might say, why would they're closing? Because they're going to inform you about deals, about sales, about things that they have still there, still posting. They're still doing stuff on their Facebook page and Instagram page. So you should still go follow them and find out all the different things that they have going on. And then they're doing in November, right?
Yes, in November, it's 10 to 4 every Saturday.
Oh, just Saturday. Okay.
Just Saturdays.
Got
so
it.
October 31st, a week from today, is the last day to come in there Monday through Friday. That's it. And they're still putting continuous things out. If you need a Christmas tree right now, get there. Because she literally took them out of the box, like, and they're brand new. They haven't even been like,
Yep. I know. Easy. Also, got to mention our friends over at Supercuts. They are looking for a salon manager, Rensselaer. $1,000 signing bonus, competitive pay, paid time off, and more. Find out all about it at jobs.supercuts.com. They're looking to hire a friendly manager to lead their salon at Supercuts in Rensselaer. Visit jobs.supercuts.com to find out all about how you can be a part of the Supercuts team. And as Cheryl pointed out yesterday, you cut my hair, so it's pretty big job, pretty big deal, pretty well known. All right, time now for the Mr. B Locksmith and Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal finally comes to us from Florida. We had some other places all week.
I was worried, Steve.
We get to Florida on Friday. Let's see here. It says Taylor Knoop. Not sure. It's Knoop. Not sure if it's
Knoop, like knife.
Right,
or
right. Do you pronounce the K there?
Right.
For having disturbed of toddlers and infants. He thought it was to take pictures of toddlers and infants with alcohol, marijuana, and firearms. Now, I'm just going to take a guess that he posted these on the internet somewhere, but if not, you realize the evidence is literally what you're doing, is taking evidence. You're providing evidence by doing
all
the
it's
crime.
missing is a nice big bow.
Right. The photos, of course, the kids are too young to understand what's happening, but they are shocking, especially the ones posed with guns. Taylor denied taking all the photos. I didn't take all of them. Took some of them. That one I did. Good one, right? No. Oh, sorry. He admitted to staging some of them as a joke. It's just a joke. Lighten up.
It's a joke. Lighten up.
Most of the guns weren't even loaded. I was.
Oh my gosh.
It's unknown who took the photos if he didn't. He did admit to being aware of the photos. I know that they exist, but I didn't take them. I put the guns in the kids' hands, and then I stepped back. I didn't know what happened after that. He also confirmed that the marijuana was real. Yeah, who smokes fake marijuana? You don't even feel anything. It's like non-alcoholic beer. Ooh, hey, why don't I smoke some non-marijuana? I don't wanna.
Oh, I don't wanna.
But he did claim that it was someone else's. Yeah, it's real, but I was holding it for a friend, and so was that kid.
It's his.
Right? It's somebody else's. So there's no one else here. I think it was that kid's. You should find out that kid in the picture. Where did he get that marijuana? For what it's worth, officials also noted that Taylor's residence was unsafe. Oh, was it? Was it unsafe? With exposed wiring, unfinished plywood walls, and partially missing ceiling.
Well, you know it's not me because
Right,
this backdrop.
Don't
There's
stop
something
by
wrong.
here. Don't stop by here. It says, but clearly the welfare of the kids is a bigger deal than unfinished walls. Of course. from Dumb Criminals with Mr. P. Smith and security. Call 29866-7170. He can repair or replace all commercial doors, hinges, handles, closers, lock, keys, and more. Visit him at mrplocksmith.com. That's mrplocksmith.com. Of course, go and like Mr. P. Locksmith and Security on Facebook as well. He'll do to get you set up with surveillance cameras and protect your home from dumb criminals as well. Be proactive about protecting your valuables with Mr. P. Locksmith and Security. Take a break. Come back. We got a couple of more fun stories to dive into, including Baldwin having some trouble driving. So we'll dive into that as well.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, widespread frost 9 a.m. Sunny with a high near 54 after 11 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 32. Saturday, areas of frost before 9 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 55. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy around 40. Sunday, partly sunny and windy with a high near 58. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Some call it overplanning. At Standish Generator site, be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or Generac. It's just a generator. It's a power move. Call Standish Generators for a free in-home at 219-866-7199. Or visit Standish Generators on Facebook.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Mona.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customers. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business for generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But what changed? The customer wants to feel like in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly the process that's going to happen. I would like to say to everyone who supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4, 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster. Drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
It is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So, when you come over?
I gotta go.
I wish my furs dependable as Patriot Dumpster.
The friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, Valpo to Monticello, and Catlin to Wanata, and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity and dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
It's the end of an era, another season in DeMott. This means big savings for you. Everything in the store is now 75% bereavement items. Make the most of extended hours on Tuesday and Wednesday nights until 7 p.m. But hurry, once these unique treasures are gone, they're gone for good. Regular store hours end October 31st. The store will only be open Saturdays from 10 to 4 during the November. All sales are finals. Visit another season at 605 North Halleck Street before time and inventory runs out.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles if they put their values into practice. One of those principles is voluntary and open membership. Jasper County REMC is a voluntary organization open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial discrimination. For more information on Jasper County MC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Walk out listening. I love listening. Listen to them.
Listen to them. I've loved this. I've never heard anything like
This is different.
No, never heard anything like it.
Maybe this is a different show.
It's energy. You are a lot in the morning.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Lot of fun.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville, portions of which are brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Whether it comes to workplace injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, long-term care, short-term care, they make sure each resident experiences a approach to their healthcare needs. Find out more at georgeaid.org. You can also find out more on their Facebook page. So check out George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Scott and his staff do just a wonderful job of taking care of folks there, whether you're there as a resident or in and out for short-term rehab. So, all right. So Alec Baldwin apparently was driving his wife's Range Rover and crashed into a tree last week, about 2 weeks ago. He stated that swerved to avoid a large garbage truck. Okay. I know how fast those garbage trucks jump out at you. They get crazy, those garbage trucks. They just come at you like nobody's business. Kind of like door jams do to me sometimes. Hit you while you're walking.
Yeah.
He stated he swerved to avoid a large garbage truck. Police confirmed contributing factors, including avoiding the commercial truck and slippery road conditions, were taking place. Neither Alec nor his brother Stephen, who was the passenger, were injured. Okay. Alec Baldwin, he's a celebrity. He's an entrepreneur. He's always a little bit of money, on something that happens.
Want to drive like a Honda? Enroll today at the Alec Baldwin Driving Academy, where our crash course is literally a crash course. Learn how to dodge paparazzi and garbage trucks. With Alec Baldwin, you'll always hit your mark and random trees, all while Stephen Baldwin screams from the passenger seat like it's the rapture. Alec, brake! The Alec Baldwin Driving Academy, where try that again. On a budget, try Baldwin Driving School. Half the talent, half the price.
Oh my. Listen, you gotta make your money where you can.
Yeah, maybe slow down, because I'm thinking that's the culprit here.
Probably. They're gonna take it for
driving into a tree, like trying to avoid a garbage. I mean,
but if it was slippery and you're probably driving for the rain, I mean, listen,
right.
the accidents happen.
Yeah.
Speaking of things happen, I think I'm understanding this correctly. So the other day we were talking about the View and the Yentas on the View.
Yeah, the Taliban.
So so they were going to they had Cheryl Hines on, who is the wife of Robert RFK.
Ex-girlfriend, I think. Is it, or ex-wife?
Oh,
I don't. Right?
Well, I don't
Let
know.
me see.
I think
I
they're
don't
still
think that-
married.
I don't.
All right.
But I'm checking. Oh, she is married to him. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So, and as show hosts, we can understand this. From time to time, your brain will float away somewhere, or it will turn off for a second. And even though you're there in the show, you're not there in the show.
What happened?
Apparently that happened with Joy Behar the other day with Cheryl Hines. Apparently, Joy Behar asked her a question that apparently had just been explained in the setup. to Cheryl Hines coming out?
Well, it was Larry David in 2005 who introduced you to your husband, Secretary of Health and Human Services, Robert Kennedy Jr.
Yes.
And the two of you have been married for 11 years.
Yes.
Is this the life you imagine? What's been the hardest part about navigating Washington and the political spotlight?
I never imagined that I would meet Bobby Kennedy.
Where did you meet him?
I met him at a fundraiser for Waterkeeper with Larry.
She just said. She just explained how they met in the Senate.
Oh my gosh, 5 seconds.
Where
ago.
did you meet this crazy man? Sorry, I wasn't listening when other people talk here. I did. It's hard for me to listen unless 7 of us are talking at once. It's the only way I can hear is if everyone's got to talk all at once. Now, it says here that you can actually hear Whoopi begin to say,
You do. I heard her say, we just said that.
Did you hear it? I missed it.
Well, it was Larry.
Never imagined that I would meet Bobby Kennedy.
Where did you meet him?
I met him at
yeah.
a fundraiser.
She just said that. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What? Are we here? Are we back on yet? I was having my apple. I didn't know.
Maybe cut back on the Delta 9.
Right.
How about it?
Right. All right. So I never really gave this any thought. So nothing specific, but more and more you and I talk, and I feel like we're floating off into our own little bubble and not like understanding the world completely. So adult-to-ween, should grown-ups get their own night? Most say yes. Am I crazy that I read that and to me it says, isn't like every night adult night? Like you're an adult, do whatever you want, whenever you want. Like what?
But I think they're saying it's for kids. So now we should have adult-to-ween. We should have a Halloween day for adults.
Okay. You get that before you have children.
Have a party.
After they're old enough to take care of themselves. I mean, it's
right. Have a Halloween party. Invite your friends to your house. Put out a nice charcuterie board.
Right. Do whatever. Do
Dress
whatever you
up
want.
like idiots and call it a day. I don't think we need a national holiday for it.
We already have one. It's called Halloween. It doesn't say it's kids Halloween.
Right.
If you don't want to have, like, if you don't want to go out trick-or-treating and do all that stuff, there's a really easy way. Don't have kids. If you have kids, you do kid stuff. That's part of the deal of having kids.
But I used to, I remember when we went as Monsters, Inc.
Right.
I was Sully.
Right, but you did a kid thing.
And then the kids were, right, but how is that like kid-a-ween? I don't like.
Well, because
I still went.
Because they're saying a time just for adults. Okay.
I still stole some of the Reese's pumpkins out of their bag. Did I say that?
So we all did. Listen, it was part of the fun. It says most agree Halloween isn't just for kids. It's not just for kids.
Right.
No, enjoy it however you want.
Right. And if teens love to do it, I love teens.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's adorable when you just keep doing it until college and beyond. Go for it.
Go ahead. Yeah. But dress up.
Yeah.
Keep dressing up. So 62% think it's as much for adults as it is for children. Yes. Most parents will steal from their kids' Halloween stash.
Mm-hmm.
2/3 say they have the right to dip into their kids' stash starting November 1st. I say you start October 31st.
Right, all the good stuff. Once the good stuff's gone? What are you, crazy?
I'm waiting. You talk about parent hacks.
Pay toll. Like I'm the one. I funded this little thing that we're doing.
Right. You talk about parent hacks. We used to drive alongside the kids as they would walk in the van, and I would keep a bigger bag so that it wasn't so heavy for the kids to carry. Oh, you got like 10 candy bars. Why don't you throw them in the bigger bag so it's not as heavy for you to carry? And then I'd dig through and find that they'd be like, wait, I thought I had 7 Nestle Crunches. I'm like, I don't know. I only saw 2.
I still remember.
I don't know where they're.
I still remember the kids trick-or-treating and someone gave them bottle caps. I lost my mind.
You're
lost
kidding.
my mind.
You're kidding.
I hadn't seen them since I was a kid.
Right.
Right. The root beer and the grape bottle cap.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely.
Kids, come on, we're doubling back to the same houses we just went to.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a long time, though. I haven't seen any of that kind of candy, like the fun, nostalgic candy.
No. Well, at like candy stores, they have them. Like there's that one
there's
in
Rocket Fizz
in
in-
Hoopston that we went to. Like they have a bunch of the old candies.
Wait, in
but like
Hoopston. Oh,
the
yeah,
little candy store
the
that we
candy
went to.
store.
Yeah.
There and Rocket Fizz in Valpo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
it says whether or not you have kids, you're probably eating candy this month. You know,
I have every day. It's
here's the thing.
Yeah, it's not good.
If it's not around me, though, I won't.
Right.
I really.
But now comes the good fresh stuff. Like they have Twix with green cookie on the inside. Yum. Doesn't taste any different. Makes me feel better about myself. And I love minis.
Yeah.
Because like if you eat like 8 of them, it doesn't feel like a maxi. It doesn't feel like a full. You just keep shoving.
All right.
You just go one
Listen,
more.
whatever
What's
makes you
one
feel
more
good.
Nestle's Crunch? And they're fresh.
Whatever makes you feel
Right?
good. I say you go for it. You know,
Yeah,
whatever
especially as a diabetic.
Yes.
Here.
Makes you feel good. Yep. Look at that. M&Ms. Yep. The candy we're most likely to steal.
Hands down, Reese's peanut butter pumpkins.
This says 76% say full-size candy bars, so they didn't even give a brand, which is this is a dumb poll. Men take Halloween a little more seriously. We do.
In Steve's case, he steals the pumpkin or popcorn balls.
No, we take it serious. I mean,
what does that mean?
So when I was living on my own, I always bought candy that I liked for trick-or-treaters in case it's left over, because I always wanted to make sure I had enough. So I would get Kit Kats, peanut butter cups, and Mr. Good bars. What was the other? Nestle Crunch? Things that I liked.
Ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
So I ran a Jenny Craig for many years, many moons ago.
Mm-hmm.
We were the opposite. We would actually tell our people trying to lose weight,
Well,
buy
that's just
candy
wrong.
you don't like so you won't eat it.
Right. That's how you become the enemy. Gina says Bailey's, you can get bags of candy. So I think Bailey's is a discount store. Gina, tell us where it's at. I know.
Yeah, it's in Francisville.
Is that where it's at? Yeah.
I
Okay.
think so, because Christine Lucas keeps telling me about
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So it says 52% splurge on premium candy to make sure they're the good candy house, compared to 41% of women. Yeah, I don't
buy that at all.
I
'cause-
want to be the good candy house, but I don't. It doesn't make me. I mean, I just get
Yeah.
good candy. I don't worry about having full size. I just want to get good candy. Like,
Yeah.
And I'd rather get a plethora, like a
Mhm.
mixed bag,
Mhm.
and have the kid take a handful. Like I'd rather do that than here you get one Snicker. You know, like a full size Snicker. I'd rather they get a handful.
I don't know about you, but I actually like the miniatures.
I do too. Yeah. They say it's a very nostalgic holiday, of course. You know, I mean, not for you because you didn't do it growing up, but it takes you back to when the kids were little.
Costumes and
North
your-
Judson. North
Oh,
Judson.
North Judson.
Yes,
A-
thank you.
And your parents used to, I know my parents, okay, so before they stopped having us do trick-or-treating, they did it when we were little. My
Mm-hmm.
mom made a bunny costume for me when I was 2.
Oh. What made them stop then if they did it when you were little?
Because then I got into the Jewish parochial school system. So
Ay.
no.
You know, come
Yeah.
on, guys.
But I was a
Once we
bunny
do
when I
it-
was
Once
2,
we're doing
1.
it, once we're
1,
doing
2.
it.
I don't know. I was little.
Yeah. I mean, my mom used to like make our Halloween costumes. I got a picture at their house. She sewed. She's a sewing machine.
Mhm.
She made a bat emblem, like it was the bat
Wow.
on a purple circle on a black shirt. Like
Wow.
yeah. So I mean, we had all the cool costumes, and about every other year we were a cop. Because we were clown cop, scary cop, zombie cop.
Right,
it was
right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Tiffany says, "Can I trick or treat? Am I too old?" You're never too old to trick or treat.
Never too old.
Yeah, everybody trick or
And if
treat.
someone turns you down,
Yeah.
not cool.
All right. I started the program this way, and I'll end it this way, talking about candy corn. We found out earlier today that candy corn is the most hated candy of Halloween. Things to do with your unwanted candy corn. Okay.
Mhm.
You go to a house, they give you candy corn. Here's how you handle it. Okay.
throw it right back at them, right? No.
No, no, I do not recommend that. Put them over your teeth and pretend you're from Virginia. Orange, crooked teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kentucky.
Or like put them
England.
under.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're like Dracula.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Use them as a Monopoly game piece. Put them in a can and shake them when the dog's getting crazy with a throw pillow to scare up. Or in our case, a dragon. Toss them at the bride and groom as they leave the chapel instead of rice. Throw a candy corn.
Mm-hmm.
Drop them in the Salvation Army kettle so it sounds like you're donating.
Oh my gosh. No, don't do that.
String them together to make a friendship bracelet for someone you don't really like. And lastly, glue them on a canvas for a mosaic portrait of someone with yellow hair, orange skin, and a white shirt. If you can think of anyone that would fit that description, white hair, orange skin, you guys got to figure that one out. I don't understand it.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is members' economic participation. Members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
All right. It is time for us to wrap things up for this super fun time Friday. We made it through another week. Can you believe? Monday seems like it was a million miles away when the kids were in here doing the show with us.
I know.
Doesn't it seem like that was like so long ago?
It's hard to believe that we're like, that they came and left already.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just there. Like, but Monday seems like it was so long ago that we did that, that we had them in here on the show. And it was just, so next week's going to be crazy too. So, all right, before we move on to end on a high note, I got to announce our winner of the $50 gift card from Stragaman Till. Congratulations to Sharon Klein. Got herself a $50 gift card by getting registered on the WLQI Facebook page on Thursday is where she got in on that one with your second chance to do that. So
nice.
Yeah. So congratulations to Sharon on that. All right. Now we can go off and end on a high note.
All right. Today's Tonight? Okay.
Whenever, tonight,
Today,
end your day on a high note. Whenever you end it, whenever
Right.
you would like.
So today's ending on a high note comes to us from Dr. Paul Farmer.
Okay.
The idea that some lives matter less is the root of all that is wrong with the world. The idea that some lives matter less is the root of all that is wrong with the world.
Ooh, okay.
I just thought that was really powerful.
That's powerful and touching, but that's on the high side. not quite so much with the
what?
Like what? Cheryl and I are going to have a discussion with ChatGPT on what high means. It sounds so up. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed listening to the shows this week as much as we enjoyed doing them. Just have yourself a phenomenal weekend. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We're going to do it all again on Monday right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer, the